From the crossroads of entertainment and culture to the stories that move the streets and shake the box office, this is Blues Nightly News, the world of movies, music, comics, and culture, the way it really is.
Yep. I always hit you with that Europe, huh? Yep. That shit's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. What up, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome back, House Gang. Welcome back. Welcome back, House Gang. You know what time it is, man. This is Blues News. I'm starting a little late, man. Well, a lot of late. 2 hours late. Had computer issues, man. But I'm still gonna give y'all what I'm supposed to give y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Your nightly fix of culture, chaos, and commentary wrapped up in this late night flair. I am your host, Bluminati. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Tonight we're doing the full mix, man. Hip hop legends battling it out. Marvel's future being teased. Superhero myths about to be challenged. Coming with the full thing, man. Full swing. We swinging it. Swinging it, getting into it. Q was in the building. What up, Q? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, Tina? What up? What up? What up? Yeah, first up, I'm gonna be talking about this historic versus Cash Money No Limit. Get into this Young Avengers situation. Get into some Blade. You know, I gotta talk some Blade. You know, I got shit on fight. Then we're gonna get into are they quietly trying to recast this Black Panther? Just like a soft lunch. Or is that what they're trying to do without us noticing? You think that's what they're trying to do? Does it seem like that? If so, man, y'all pull up, chat. Y'all get ready, get your snacks ready. Let's go. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Let's start it off with the versus Cash Money, man. Cash Money. Cash Money, Cash Money. No Limit versus. It went down this past weekend, Saturday. Nostalgia, man. It seemed like everything is about nostalgia, right? Seemed like the year 2025 has been about nostalgia. You know, who else I got in the building? Buck is in the building. What up? What up? Mo, what up? Mo, it's been a minute, man. About to get Mo on the show, dog. To get Mo on the show. What's up with you, man? But yeah, man, it seems like 2025 is all about nostalgia, man. We've been getting a lot of either remakes, reboots, whatever, just nostalgia. Versus was at Complex Con, Vegas, Cash Money, No Limit, Master P versus Baby, KLC versus Manny Fresh, The Tank versus The Bling. Yeah, man. But yeah, it went down. Two of New Orleans' biggest hip hop empire squared off on versus the other night. Cash Money, No Limit. They are legends on this stage. So you know it had to been egos flaring. Big pissing contest. If you know what I'm saying, big huge pissing contest, man. But yeah, beats was crazy. The flow was it was good. It was one for the books, man. It wasn't just I brought up nostalgia, and it ain't just about nostalgia, man. It was legacy on display. Some good legacy, some bad legacy. We'll get into it in a minute. But legacy was on display. You know what I'm saying? And we got to be honest, when your biggest flex is how many records you sold, how many hits you had, you got to bring that heat. You got to bring the heat because both of them got certain bragging rights. Both of them got these, you know what I'm saying? Cash Money is still in it. So I would give them the edge for longevity. But I think, and I said this going into it, I think No Limit's bag was just hella deep. They got the championship rings for real. Right? And their team seems to be the what would be the equivalent for them? they just got championship caliber players all around, and the team is still intact. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just dope to see, man. It was really real dope to see. So let's do this. Bring this to the stage. Y'all can't see that. Well, I can't see it. I hate that it does this every time it reverts back, man. But yeah, man. Bling Bling versus the Tank. These are 6 takeaways that Revolt gave us that I want to kind of talk about. Since VERZUZ made his grand return at Complex Con with 2 New Orleans powerhouses sharing one stage. After a 3-year hiatus, VERZUZ returned with the energy of a full-scale concert and the emotion of a cultural homecoming. And that's kind of like what it was. It was kind of like well, they say the crowd won all that. I heard 2 different things. Some, homeboy who was there said the crowd was actually into it, but then what we saw on TV, I don't know. But this happened October 25th, 2025. Fans packed the Las Vegas Convention Center during Complex Con to witness a face-off between 2 legendary New Orleans record labels. Cash Money No Limits, the relaunch, transformed the once virtual hit battle series, co-created by Swiss Beats and Timberland, into a high-production live experience. You know what? With them saying that, I kind of want to see some of the verses redone. Would y'all want to see some of the verses redone? Because we got the pandemic verses where it was virtual and they wasn't in the same place together, and then you got the ones that where they were in the same place together. And to me, when they were in the same place together, was a better experience. Snoop, DMX, Jada Kiss, Fab, we know the Locks and Dipset. So yeah, I would love to see some of those redone, especially some of them R&B, like Babyface and Teddy Riley, them sharing the stage together. I think that would be dope. Who else we get? We had Keisha Cole and was it Keisha Cole and Ashanti? I think maybe that would. You know who didn't get the props? I thought the Eve Trina should have rang off better, should have done better, but you know, who else? Who else was virtual? Trying to think who else was virtual. Dang, it ain't coming to me. But yeah, I would like to see some of them redone. Not all of them, just some of them. Some of them, so we can see them share the stage and do something. You know what I'm saying? They say the event was timed with the Grambling State Jackson State HBCU Classic at the Allegiant Stadium, turning Las Vegas to a weekend celebration of Southern music and culture. Both labels whose sounds define hip hop late 90s and early 2000s dominance brought the distinct brands of Louisiana pride to the stage. For many in the crowd, the matchup symbolized a rare reunion. 2 movements that once competed for chart supremacy finally sharing the same spotlight. And if y'all know anything about these 2 camps, they come from 2 different projects, Calliope, Magnolia, and those, they don't necessarily get along. They don't mesh well. You know what I'm saying? So it was dope to see them share the stage and there was no bickering, no back and forth. It was, you know what I'm saying? It was some it was a couple of shenanigans from the Cash Money side, but for the most part, it wasn't nothing that led up to any kind of like violence, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Or just some real stupidity happening. What up, Lawrence? Lawrence in the building. What's good? Stamina in the building. What up? What up? What up? So yeah, let's keep this going. Since the Versus relaunch live at Complex Con showcase mark VERZUZ first live large scale event since 2022. Swiss Beats Timberland emphasized the purpose of the relaunch in the joint statement, saying rather than talking so much, we just want to get to the action. The Las Vegas stage featured synchronizing lighting, massive LED walls, full live band setup, signaling commitment to the show, to the kind of showmanship hip hop's biggest artists expect. The performance space quickly filled with fans eager to see which New Orleans camp would claim the right. One thing that I didn't necessarily like about this versus, and I know it probably made more at the time, it probably made sense to do it at Complex Con, but then you get a whole bunch of people just coming in, feeling, being the crowd, but they're kind of really not there for the No Limit Cash Money. They're just there because it's an event and we at Convent at Complex Con. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's one of the main reasons why, if you was watching it on TV, it didn't seem like the crowd was into it, because they were just there because I'm at Complex Con and they're doing verses. So, you know what I'm saying? And the crowd was probably a younger crowd. You know what I'm talking about? So with that being said, they don't know about Silk rapping in cursive. They don't know that. They don't know about the biggest Mama Mia out here, you know what I'm saying, who don't get no respect when it comes to uh female rappers, let alone just rappers, period. The way how hard she spit. They don't know about why Master P was just jogging in place. They don't know about that. They don't know. They don't even know that Snoop was a No Limit Soldier for 3 albums. They don't even know that. Shout out to the dog. They don't even know that. You know what I'm saying? They don't know that Baby used to be a Crip before he was a Blood. They don't know stuff like that. Let me quit playing. But yeah, man. So the crowd probably just didn't know. They just wasn't into it. You know what I'm saying? This 2 Louisiana Empire share one spotlight. Cash Money Records arrived with Birdman, Manny Fresh, Juvenile, and BG. The same core that fueled the label's golden era through its hits like Back That Ass Up, and Bling 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 Bling. Opposite them stood Master P, Mia X, and Silk the Shocker, along with others, including Fiend and longtime executive Big Boz. Salute to Big Boz, man. Salute to Big Boz. Representing No Limit Records, whose tank logo and camouflage aesthetic became synonymous with the label's rise in the late 90s. Both sides performed in styles true to their brands. Cash Money is a sleek design that fits No Limit in coordinated fatigues, visually echoing the flash versus grind contrast that defined the rivalry decades ago. Who won? Lawrence say, who won, man? Just cut all this out. Tell us who won. The tank won, dog. The tank won. I'm trying to, before I just give my analysis, I'm trying to go through Revolt's 6 takeaways, but the tank won, Lawrence. LA. I'm gonna just call Lawrence LA from now on. LA, the tank won, bro. It was, like I said, they bag is just too deep. The thing is, I think No Limit, Master P and No Limit had just got started. Like they could have, it was so many songs that they didn't even do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, we know Turk and Wayne wasn't there, but it was a lot of people from Cash Money that just, couldn't be there. C Murder couldn't be there. Mysticals, like both of them, you know what I'm saying, locked up under lock and key. Some of the people who done passed away. So yeah, man, nah. A lot of people thought I knew from the jump that No Limit was gonna take this. I knew from the jump. I said, nah, man. I know Cash Money's still around right now and they still, doing their thing, but No Limit put out 51 albums in like a 5-year time span. That's 10 albums a year. 10 albums a year, compilations, joint album. You know what I'm saying? Just putting stuff out just because. Hey, you like rapping, dog? Come sign to the tank. We got you. That's kind of, it was sweatshop over there, man. Sweatshop. The round for round matchups. So although Versus did not release an official scorecard, consistent reports across fan forums and media outlets confirmed many of the night's pairings. The opening round saw Juvie's 400 Degrees matched up against No Limit Soldiers, setting the tone for a back and forth celebration. Louisiana Classics Big Timers Still Fly went head to head with Master P's Break 'em Off Something. BG performed Cash Money as the Army against Bourbons and Lax. Juvenile Slow Motion followed Drawing Cheers in his tribute to the late Soldier Slim. The later rounds feature Big Timers Get Your Roll On, Lil Wayne's a Millie. I don't even, and to me, them doing that, a Millie set them back. I thought that was like a point deduction. You know what I'm saying? Like playing the Millie with no Wayne to me was like a point deduction. Get him out of here. Also, can't forget the crazy response from the wild card Chopper Style. And that's what look. Chopper Style, they didn't do Hootie Who. They didn't do damn, what's my joint? Hell, they ain't even do really no. They ain't do Bitch Please with Snoop. They didn't do Woof. They didn't do Lay Low. Like they could have went in. Snoop could have brought some heat. P, you know, P got stuff. Silk got stuff. Silk could have did the joint he got with Mystical. I can't think about it right now. Can't remember what it's called. They just got so many, man. They just got so many. Snoop Dogg's surprise appearance. I was just talking about Snoop. So one of the night's biggest reactions came when Snoop appeared from the side of the stage to perform Down for My Niggas. His cameo carried special meaning after parting ways with Death Row in '98. Snoop signed with Master P's No Limit Records, releasing 3 albums that helped relaunch his career. His complex con appearance brought the chapter full circle, bringing the West Coast and Southern rap in a single moment that drew a standing ovation from the crowd. So Uncle Snoop showed up, gave him the business with Down for My Ninjas real quick, rapped everybody's verse, C Murder, Magic, hell yeah, they're my motherfucking homies, and rapped his verse. Like, that's how you supposed to show. Look, that's how you show up for your people. That's how you show up for your people. Show up. He came in, did his verse, and was up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Or did what he was supposed to do and got up out of there. Yeah, Mo. They could have did Huh instead of Millie, man. They messed that up. They should have did Huh instead of. Now that you say that, they didn't do Huh. I guess because Juvie really carried Cash Money. The 2 MVPs was Mia X and Juvie. I hands down. But every record that they played for the most part was a Juvenile record. So yeah, they did that at the end. Back that ass up, played at the end. Says Mia X and Juvie command the crowd. See, I just said that. Throughout the event, Mia X and Juvenile emerged as clear MVPs. Mia X delivered crowd-moving performances, freak hoes, and body, proving her skill and stage presence remained intact decades after No Limit's heyday. Her breath control and composure drew universal praise across social platforms. Juvenile, meanwhile, shouldered much of Cash Money's performance in the absence of Lil Wayne, running through Set It Off, Slow Motion to Rich, niggas with effortless energy. Birdman's on stage diss sparks controversy. Now I'm gonna play this. How long is this? I'm gonna play this little because Birdman gotta go. He gotta go. He's one of the reasons that that Cash Money isn't what it once was.
Brother Stunner in a little small ass house, and we knew we was gonna change the world, and we changed the fucking world. Cash Money forever, you heard me? Where you at, P? Say what you gotta say. Stunner, what you gotta say?
Hey man, like, I ain't gonna even lie, bro. Like, when I met Blood, you know, I just was trying to do something different in the game. I had started this shit young. I was a young man trying to get some money and not be in the streets. And I met BG, I met Wayne, I met Juvie, I met Turk. Shout out to Turk, you little bitch. You ain't here, but fuck you. We gonna fuck with you and we won't fuck with you. You heard me?
Don't go off script, nigga.
Hey, we gonna fuck with that.
That's crazy. Even him to even do all that. The reason Turk ain't there is because y'all didn't want Turk there, and then, you know what I'm saying, try to make a situation out of it. Wayne wasn't there neither, but you didn't speak ill of Wayne. I don't like that. Stuff like that, I think, is bad. You know what I'm saying? A bad representation of what you should be. How old is Baby? Baby got to be pushing past his, you know what I'm saying, into his, if he's got to be in his 50s or pushing into his 60s. Baby is an older, you know what I'm saying, older guy. And you up here worrying up, come on, man. Nah. Didn't need that. So as the show neared its end, Birdman turned his closing remarks into one of the night's most talked about moments. Taking the mic, he shouted, "Shout out to Turk, you little bitch. You ain't here, but fuck you. We gonna fuck with you when we fuck with you. Cash Money ain't never die as long as I'm alive." The unexpected outburst quickly spread online and shifted post-show discussion from friendly competition to label tension. Like, you got, you worrying about the tension. You just did a versus with a whole other group, and you got label issue, crew issue, and you addressing that on stage. Like, how does that look? How does that even look? You know what I'm saying? So Cash Money got to understand it's not about them, it's about the fans. He emphasized that his earlier remarks naming No Limit as the night's winner was not an insult, but recognition of their unity and preparation. Turk also pointed out that some Cash Money records performed during the battle included his verses, which were skipped on stage. So yeah, even Turk said that No Limit won. Your own people saying No Limit won, man. It's come on. Come on, man. Like my boy Bootsy say, come on, man. You gotta. Yeah, Mo, you had energy for Turk for funny stuff when outside the venue, but you ain't had none of that. Cause he too busy. Mo, I don't know if you saw it. Instead of him rapping to the crowd, he rapping at the people on the stage. Back turned to the crowd. He rapping to Juvie. He rapping to BG. Dog, you supposed to be performing for these people. And to me, I ain't trying to call him out, but that's a little suspect to me, man. He was too enamored with them instead of the crowd. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to put nothing on baby. We know him and Wayne do their little kiss on the lips. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, but yeah. Salute to them, man. Salute to them. Cash Money versus No Limit. All right, let me give y'all my quick little takeaway and then we can move on. This was the prime example of when leadership okay, let me say this. P looked like the CEO who would try to help you do things. If you had an idea, he'll help you put money up, whatever, and really don't even want nothing back. He seems like he commanded a loyal team. Birdman not even having a full roster there, and the way he was acting, you can see why he didn't have a full team. You can see why he didn't have a full team. He had to have Jacquees up there, Tamar up there. She filling in for her sister Tony Braxton. BG showing like Juvie, and all of them have left the label at one point in time just to come back because you know what I'm saying, need a little cash. BG was locked up. He can't. I don't even know if BG is on Cash Money right now, but I don't think they respect Baby like that. I think it's just a paycheck now. I don't know if they kick it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if there's no hanging around. I don't know if there's no, hey, let me go talk to the OG and see what he think about this. I think they've come past. Even Manny. I don't think Manny rock with BG, not BG, like with Baby like that no more. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. Not P didn't unleash crazy. You know, my brother said the same thing, man. Not crazy to fake Tupac is wild. Yeah, man. Matt could have. Like it's a lot of stuff that could have happened. I bet if Wayne asked them to come, they would be there. No, most that if Wayne said, hey, and I was saying this to my homeboy at work today. I said the thing is, if Turk and Wayne said, hey, we about to do a Hot Boys tour, y'all want to come? I think they would show up. I think they would show up. I don't think they show up for Baby like that. I don't. I do not think they show up for Baby like that. But hell yeah, they would most definitely show up for Wayne like that. Most definitely, man. So, yeah, y'all tell me, man. If y'all saw it, y'all let me know what y'all think about this Cash Money versus No Limit. And in the chat, y'all let me know if you who y'all think won. Was it Cash Money Or was it the Tank? Because Cash Money is an army, but he had a navy. But the Tank won, man. The Tank won hands down. And that ain't no crazy slander, man. That is not no crazy slander. I bought the crack. Look, you won't get no slander from me, especially not in my ripe age. Now, when I look back at a lot of that stuff, some stuff I might have treated as frisbees, but when I look back on it, that movement was crazy. That No Limit movement was one of them. Was one of them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all let me know. Cash Money and No Limit. Type it in the chat. Let's keep this thing moving. Let's keep this thing moving. All right. What we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's talk some Young Avengers. Young Avengers. Yeah, buddy. Young Avengers, man. This is coming from our good folks over at the Direct. Young Avengers said the Young Avengers original MCU debut just got revealed and it involved Kang. This is one of the reasons why I want to talk about it, because Feige and the great people over there at Marvel are habitual ball fumblers. That sound, hold on, pause. But they fumble the bag a lot, man. Since Marvel Studios writer and showrunner Michael Waldron has revealed the original plans for the Young Avengers and their first villain, Kang. New information has revealed scrap plans for the MCU's Young Avengers first team up, and the villain would have fought. The teenage team of superheroes have been a hot topic of conversation at Marvel Studios over the last couple of years. There have been several teasers of the group, including the epic moment at the end of the Marvels between Kamala Khan and Kate Bishop, but they have yet to come together properly on screen. However, according to one well-known Marvel creative, there were, at least at one point, plans for the Young Avengers to join forces for the first time in the now retitled Avengers, the Kang Dynasty. Speaking during a recent AMA on Reddit Movies, Loki creator Michael Waldron teased that while he and fellow writer Jeff Loveness were working on the Kang Dynasty, they pitched the Young Avengers defeating a version of Kang in that movie and being so stoked about it, only to discover that that particular Kang carried a little card that said to be patient with him. It was his first day. Loveness and I spent an afternoon pitching on the Young Avengers defeating a version of Kang and being so stoked about it, only to discover that the particular Kang carried a card. It was the first day as a Kang, and then they were so bummed. I think he was going to be the Lizard Kang from the end of Kang Dynasty. I don't know. Anyway, we had fun. Now, what up, Stizzle? I think, and I always said this, they wasted the opportunity of actually building up their Disney Plus Marvel shows with like doing a Young Avengers situation over there, right? The same way that they did the MCU proper. We got Iron Man, we got Captain America, we got Thor, you know what I'm saying? That core three. They could have did the core three Young Avengers, whatever the core three would have been. Excuse me, I'm yawning and stuff. But they could have did the core three Young Avengers the same, and followed that same model, but did it in Disney Plus. Kang being the villain, I think makes sense. It would have connected both worlds, the Disney Plus world and the movie world. I just really think that they dropped that ball, man. They just dropped it. They're going to say this could have been a fun moment for the up and coming heroes as they take in what they thought was a triumphant moment in defeating their first Avengers level threat, only to discover that Kang was also, quote unquote, a work in progress. Waldron was brought in to write Kang Dynasty in 2023. Shortly after it was announced, the director Destin Daniel Creighton, who was in the process of shooting the Spider-Man Brand New Day, was stepping away from the project. Kang Dynasty as a concept was ultimately abandoned not too long after Waldron came onto the title following Jonathan Majors being charged. The project has since reemerged on Avengers Doomsday, which will focus on the Terrifier Victor Von Doom as the primary villain, as opposed to Majors' Kang the Conqueror. So, do we even want a Young Avengers? I guess that would be my question. I'm hyping things up about what they could have done and what bags was fumbled. But let me step back a minute, a second, just a smidge or a little bit, because do you think the fans want a Young Avengers anything, whether it's a TV show, a film? And if they do, why has it taken the all powerful Feige to even make this happen? I mean, they're giving us another Marvel Zombies season 2. Why? I don't know. They want to turn Marvel into The Walking Dead. I don't know. Don't know. So with them putting resources into something like that, why couldn't they put the resources into a Young Avengers situation? That's all I ask. That is all I ask. Lawrence Wilder. Talking about he needs to CPAP. He needs something, man. He needs something. But yeah, you right, Stizzle. Very small fan base. I would have done New Warriors. New Warriors, or what if what if they treated the Young Avengers like the West Coast Avengers or the Great Lakes Avengers? What if they did that instead of calling, you know what I'm saying? Like instead of calling them Young Avengers, what if they called them the West Coast Avengers? Would that have worked? Would that work? Stamina says no reason to be opposed to Young Avengers, but not enthused by it either. It's an opportunity to lock fans in onto something just as any other is. How they would do it, how they do it would be the deciding factor. Yeah, and I'm with you on that. It's just my thing is, to me, Feige is scared of the future. And let me quit saying his name. Marvel, MCU is scared of the future. Think about even with this Doomsday Secret Wars, they're going back and getting all of these old ass guys. RDJ, they bring in Ian Keller back. They bring in Patrick Stewart. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they go the Fox X-Men. Like it's, to me, it seems like they can't move forward. They can't move forward. Tina said if they could pull Young Avengers off with a budget under 100 mil, I say do it. Right. I say do it also. I say still do it with the Kang storyline. That's another thing too. Do it with the Kang storyline. Go get another Kang. If you're not comfortable with Jonathan Majors, go get somebody else. I would love to see Jonathan come back, but if you had this storyline, and this was, from my understanding, the Kang storyline was supposed to push the MCU forward into the new, into a new era thing. Why pivot? Just go get another actor. Go get another actor, man. Instead of getting Yaya to be Wonder Man, you could have just slid Yaya right. And I mean, that's if you want to do it. Some people like, nah, that's Jonathan Major's role. I get that, but if he was up for the task, why not just slide him over? Why not just slide him over? Make him Kang. And I think Yaya would be able to pull it off. Instead of being Wonder Man, you know? But yeah, what do y'all think about this? Because Young Avengers is synonymous with Kang, especially with Iron Lad being part of the team, who was just a young Kang. You know what I'm saying? So what do y'all think? I'm just yawning. I don't even know why I'm not tired. Just yawning, man. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Jay the Informer says Young Avengers gonna be 75% those kids from Thor Love. I hope not, man. I hope not. That's what made the movie bad to me, man. That is what made the movie bad to me. So yeah, let's keep this thing rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. Let's get into one of my favorite subjects, Blade. Is Blade DOA? Matter of fact, is it DOBA? That's what I should have put on the thumbnail. Is Blade DOBA? Huh? DOBA, dead only before arrival, or dead. Y'all get it. Before. Just been dead. He was dead before it couldn't even get off the ground, because I think that they knew that this movie wasn't gonna be made. The way that they treating this movie, I just gotta say they knew that this movie wasn't gonna be made. I think they gaslit the homie, man. I think they gaslit the, you know what? I had a super chat. My bad. Didn't I have a super chat? Did I miss it? My bad, Buck. I'm tripping. Buck said virtual except for janky Wi-Fi, which was better because it was catalog versus catalog. Now it's who has the better performance. Versus was a catalog battle. True. Okay, I understand that, and I'm not opposed to that. Not opposed to that. Not opposed to that at all. But I do like the performances, especially if that's what you know what I'm saying. Like, I think that is part of it. But you're right. Versus was a catalog battle. You absolutely right. So I give you that. We'll give you that. Let me see what I got for you.
This is the rain, everybody lay down, behave.
Now give up the cash, don't make us have to
This
blast.
is the rain, everybody lay down, behave.
This is a hold up, your hand should go up.
Yep. Appreciate it, Buck. Appreciate it. Buck. All right. Blade. Blade. Cannot get away from Blade. Blade ain't never coming, y'all. Blade ain't never coming, y'all. And I've been saying that for the longest. For the longest. Blade is not coming. Because why would it come? Why would it come? Blade was supposed to be like a big moment, a big resurgent moment. Like, why wouldn't you release this film? This film was all about like the comeback, especially you coming out of a phase that sucks. Blade should be top tier, #1 on your call sheet, ready to go. You know what I'm saying? It should be right there, ready to go. Well, we got Blade in the cut, ready to go. We ain't worried about nothing. Like, that's how they should be feeling when it comes to Blade, man. I just don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. Blade. Like, how you drop the ball on Blade? All the actors done left. The creative direction has changed. Make me want to throw up, man. But let's get into let's talk Blade. Let's talk Blade. So DC Star reveals harsh truth about Blade exit after the troubled MCU production. I wonder who that DC Star is. Wink, wink. Huh? The Marvel Cinematic Universe has seen this Blade movie suffer a series of delays, which have led to actors departing the project. And the DC Star, who has previously attached to the film, has now opened up. The MCU Blade movie was announced back in San Diego Comic-Con of 2019. 2019. The film came to be due to Mahershala Ali's desire to play Blade. What seemed to be a streamlined process got complicated in the years that followed. Blade has gone through several changes, with the film initially scheduled to be released in theaters November 3rd, 2023. It was later delayed to September 6, 2024, before moving to February 14, 2025, then November 7th, 2025. So Blade should be coming out in a couple days, huh? Next week. The Blade movie has since been removed from the MCU's release slate. Due to those delays and story changes, multiple cast members exited the project. Speaking of men's health, Aaron Pierre spoke out about why he is no longer attached to star in Blade. According to the actor, it was due to the project taking a different creative direction. I wonder who came up with this different creative direction. Pierre also mentioned that he felt elated when he was cast in an undisclosed role in Marvel. He goes on to say, I remember being cast in Blade and feeling elated, but something I learned during the time was that until you set foot on set, you haven't commenced work. It just took a different creative direction, and I was no longer a part of it. You have to accept that. He 100% true. When you step on that lot or wherever y'all recording that, and you're late, you know, or anything like that, the work don't start, the time don't start, the pay don't start, and they are sticklers for all of that. They adhere to time because they don't want their time wasted, and they got to make this movie. So given that MCU's Blade movie has had multiple directors and several writers, including X-Men 97's Bo DeMaio, True Detective's Nick Pizzolatto, Black Widow's Eric Pearson, and more, the story has shifted many times. Blade was at one point set to take place in the 1920s. Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige has claimed that the last two versions of the story was set in the past also. Feige also has said two previous versions of the MCU's Blade were set in the present, with the latest take on the story that Marvel is currently working on being set in modern day. As such, it is easy to see how the MCU might have changed so much that Aaron Pierre's character no longer makes sense of the story. So, what? Make the Blade movie. That's all I got. Y'all thought I was gonna say something profound, huh? Nah, man. Just make the Blade movie. Just make it. It's yours to make. Make the Blade movie, man. Just make it. It's crazy y'all not out here making it. But yeah, with all of these changes, as Aaron Pierre says, I probably would have walked away too, because I signed on. Y'all promised me this, and then I'm getting this or that, whatever you want to say, and they don't add up. It does not add up one bit. So, but yeah, y'all let me know. Do y'all think Blade is coming? He is scared of Luke Cage. I think a lot of people scared of Luke Cage, man. I would love to. I would love to see Luke Cage come back in the capacity that makes him, because I don't think they really have done his character justice. I think he needs to be a little bit more layered. You know what I'm saying? You say I'm not scared of Luke Cage. Nah, you know what I mean. You say- I'm gonna keep saying Disney Marvel. They don't. They don't. They treat them poorly. They treat them poorly. But yeah, y'all let me know about this Blade, man. Do y'all want to see it? Do we even care anymore? Do we even care? Or have we moved on? We talking about Hershey Ali. Have we moved on? Y'all let me know. Let's keep it moving. Moving. Let's talk this last little bit. Black Panther. Has he been recasted? You know what I'm saying? Everybody saying, "Oh, he look like he's such and such." Is he such and such? I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna see, right? Um, how do I want to preference this for our little debate, man? All right. So this is our debate. Some fans believe Marvel has quietly soft launched the new Black Panther right in front of our eyes, but behind closed doors, meaning they dropped hints, concept art, appearances, but no full announcement yet. Why? Is it strategy? Is it this direction? Or is this a master class in a media move? Is Marvel playing chess? Or is he still playing checkers and pull back? You know what I'm saying? Is he playing checkers? I don't know. I I do not know. I know one thing. Tina's been saying it. I think we've said it for a while. Um, what you talking about, Stamina? Yeah, I knew you were intelligent. What you mean? I'm not 5'5", man. Oh, you must be talking to Q. Maybe you and Q must be talking back and forth. But it's past the recasting of T'Challa is past due. It's past due. Whether they're doing Toussaint or not, I would love for them to make uh, a commitment or not a commitment, but a confirmation that they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Where's my article at? I got that. Cash Money is the army, better yet, the Navy. I got that stuck in my head right now. This comes from Murphy's Multiverse. And he's just picking up from all the stuff just circulating on the internet right now. So fans believe Marvel Studios may have launched its new Black Panther. January 2025, a short report from Jeff the N. Snyder indicated that Marvel Studios plan to recast the role of T'Challa with a new actor set to portray the correct character originally played by the late Chadwick Boseman. Snyder claimed that the new actor would step into the role for 3 upcoming films, start with Avengers Doomsday and continued in both Secret Wars and Black Panther 3. Snyder's report was quickly countered by social media scooper My Time to Shine Hello, who claimed that the recast wasn't for the character played by Boseman, but rather for T'Challa too. That just sounds nasty. Nasty. Played by Divine Love Kanato's son in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Former Marvel Parliament member Nate Moore. That's what they call the Parliament. The Parliament is trash, y'all. The Parliament. They the ones making these decisions. And Kevin Feige is the head of the Parliament. Says Nate Moore seemed to put the rumblings to rest in February, explaining that without a story in place, Black Panther 3, the studio was unable to make a decision without replacing Boseman in the role. However, it's believable as Moore's words were one of the biggest oopsies ever quickly turned the tide on the story one more time. 6 says, Blue has warmed up to his adopted son. Never would I warm up to the bastard, 6. Why would I warm up to the bastard, man? Huh? Why? He don't hold no sway. He a bastard, man. He ain't heir to the throne. He ain't even from Wakanda. That's right, Q. We need that creative committee back. That's exactly what we need back. Say in March, senior concept visual development artist Muskie Rizvi posted a significant amount of concept art from the studio's upcoming slate of her ArtStation account. I was looking for this because I do think this Black Panther looks like Damson Idris. So even where is it at? Hold on. Because I think I might have found a picture. Come on, bro. Did they take it down? Yeah, this picture right here. Mm, 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 mm. This looks like Damson. Now I don't know who will be playing. I don't know if this is the bastard version or if this is the real version of T'Challa. I don't know. But to me, that does kind of look like Damson Idris in the face in this pastel coloring. You know what I'm saying? Looks like him in the face to me. So could be wrong though. I doubt it. I doubt I'm wrong. Tina say don't do TJ like that. Nah, TJ catching the business. He's catching the business. Dropping the two, just call him to ain't T'Challa son. Not to ain't. That's crazy. I like that one. I like that one. To ain't. So these is people saying, I think they just comment on stuff. Say, I need Damson Idris to explain something to me before he gaslights us again. He to have him as Black Panther would be everything. Another user wrote. The Empress Noor is on Blue Sky. I don't be on Blue Sky. Says each of the 6 different files. Am I reading the right one? Yeah. Include both the reference to the project they were designed for. No, I'm reading the wrong one. I'm sorry, y'all. At the wrong one. My bad. My bad. Okay, yeah. The idea of interest at the MCU's new T'Challa took hold quickly among the fan base. However, further inspection of the files posted on ArtStation revealed that the character in the concept art was T'Chanda. So they saying that that's T'Chanda. That's not T'Challa. The Black Panther Wakanda in World War II and the grandfather T'Challa. Despite the excitement, the buzz died down with principal photography of the Avengers Doomsday having been completed, but no sign of Idris among those revealed to be part of the cast. Fans seem to have moved on until now. So T'Chanda, huh? And y'all talk about James Gunn with obscure characters. Y'all talk about James Gunn with obscure characters, and they talking about T'Chanda instead of T'Challa. We done, man. We are Marvel is not we. Marvel is done. It's time to stick to what. When is it time to stick the fork in it? Because I think Marvel been done. Let me say that. How much more do y'all have left in the tank of having y'all of heart palpitations and anxiety and all types of stuff like that before y'all realize that Marvel is done? Hmm? How much y'all got? Because I don't think we're gonna get what we deserve, so to speak. At least that's how I'm looking at it. But I do like what happened at the what was this? Was this Vogue? Yeah, Vogue World Hollywood. You see Damson and Queen Ramonda right here. They did a whole Wakanda get up. They did a whole Wakanda set piece. It was dope. Tiana Taylor was there, as you see. Queen Mother Ramonda was there. Idris Elba was there. Whole bunch of I think they were Wakandan warriors. Either they were Wakandan warriors or fake T'Challas. I don't know what they were. You know. So with Bassett Spider holding hands with Idris while outfitted in the same garb worked by her Queen Ramonda, fans quickly began to call the event a soft lunch for the recasting of Boseman's iconic role. The reason I'm behind this theory is because, like, why are you there, Idris? Like, why are you there? Why are you there? So that to me makes me speculate that he's already signed something. He's a part of something. He's a part of something. I just hope Coogler. I hope Coogler don't ruin him. Hope Coogler don't ruin him. Send you the link. All right, all right. I'm gonna send you the link real quick, real quick. This link, real quick. But she probably got some info. Let me send my sister a link. Let me send my sister a link. Pretty sure she got some info for your boy. Coming your way in a second. Link sent. The link is sent. Yeah, she got some things to unpack. She keep a book bag on her. She keeps some type of luggage with her. She always got something to unpack. That the whole article? Yeah, that's the whole article. So myself, they're saying is he a universal variant? Is this a grown T'Challa, aka the bastard, TJ or whatever we want to call him, or is this T'Chanda? I don't like the T'Chanda. I don't like it. I do not like the T'Chanda situation. I mean, I don't like none of these situations, to tell the truth. The best one is maybe the multiversal variant. Maybe. If they don't just straight recast, I guess I guess they got to do that now because they've committed to the story of his death. So they have to do that now. Why didn't they do the scroll storyline? I think that would have worked perfect. I think that would have been perfect. You know what I mean? Tina, where you at? But now I am getting sleepy. These Ovaltine shots ain't kicked in yet. As my boy Torian would say. This Ovaltine ain't kicked in yet, man. But it's a lot of things Marvel could do better. And I don't know if y'all was watching Chill and Darius earlier today. Darius kind of got on me about James Gunn, you know what I'm saying, and saying how he's, he uses these obscure characters and stuff like that. Nobody wants to see Clayface. And for the most part, I gave him pushback, but for the most part, he's right. For the most part, I got to give him props. Well, not props, but I got to say that, address that. He is right for the most part about if you got A-list characters, use A-list characters. Not against that statement, but also what I am against is using A-list characters just for the hell of it. And the story is shitty and it don't go anywhere. Right? And I told him, basically give the same grace to James Gunn that we gave to Feige, because Feige used C-list characters to build the empire that he's in now. Darius's rebuttal was he didn't have all the pieces. That's what Darius said. He didn't have all the pieces to begin with, and James Gunn does have all the pieces. I think James Gunn is a better storyteller than anybody over there at Marvel. So I kind of feel I see where he's coming from. I don't 100% agree with that though. I don't. Tina girl, where you at? Did she even get the link? Did I send it to Tina? She ain't even looked at it yet. Tell me I sent her the link. Let me see. I dread to think what would have been done with Bass back in Love and man, right? Right? I dread that too. There she go. There go my dog.
I ain't got no tea.
She said, I ain't got no tea. I know you got something brewing.
No, I don't. I just wanted to come hang out with you, Blue.
steep and piping hot, ready to go. You ain't got nothing. You ain't worked on nothing.
Mm-mm.
Ain't nobody
Why,
talking.
why, why you say you don't think he should have been at the fashion show?
No, I don't know. It's not that he shouldn't have been at the fashion show. That part, just that part. And it seemed like they made it an emphasis for him to be surrounded by the Wakandan. What you man mute? Uh-oh, okay, Tina, what you got going on? Some Dolly Parton? What was that? Dolly Parton you got?
Look, this is why I should not be messing with technology. I don't know what the hell is going on. Now I gotta find it. I don't know what's coming through my head. Hold on. I don't know. Am I Bluetooth connected to something?
Tina
Hold
got
on.
that Dolly
Let me
Parton.
put
Wow.
another pair of headphones. I'll be
Hey,
back.
let it rock. As long as we don't get no copyright strike, let it rock. But nah, I think Marvel also when it comes to the Wakanda situation, I'm all over the place. I'm gonna do a little rambling. When it comes to the Wakanda situation, they've bastardized Wakanda. They've watered it down. No pun intended. And they've dropped the ball. Wakanda, we should see soon as Chad passed away, they should have went full steam ahead into fleshing Wakanda out, making Wakanda, because it seems like they want to make Wakanda a character anyway, right? Then flesh Wakanda out, and we don't need a Okoye to flesh him out. We don't need Shuri. Like there should be other heroes, other villains in Wakanda, other things going on in Wakanda that could flesh out what Wakanda is really about. Because I thought that that's what they was gonna do when they announced a couple of these Wakanda situations. Like I thought it was gonna be, let's flesh out the world of Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? Let's do the Wakanda Forever show, and it's about, I don't know, somebody from a whole nother part of Wakanda, and we following their journey. Like I just think that they just dropped the ball on Wakanda, man. Everything now is Wakanda, 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 but they have made Wakanda look so pitiful, so trash.
Is it trash?
Yeah, Wakanda's trash. Wakanda's trash. It's the for the layman, it looks cool. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that Thanos told Tony. You know what I'm saying? Being burdened with this information is bad. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes, that's the
So,
problem.
but yeah, for the layman, it's cool. They do all of that. But it's like if you knew Wakanda, you would be mad too. Like if you knew that the way that they got played and hold out, you wouldn't want that, man. You wouldn't want that. But yeah, back to Idris. So I was watching yours earlier today, and you are you saying you still don't like Idris as anything Black Panther?
If they go TJ, yeah. I don't like him as T'Challa.
You
No.
got to call him by his name.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Because that is that. Look, I know we're supposed to separate the actor from the character, but that is somebody's child who might see this. I will not do
No,
that to
it
that little
is.
boy.
That is Nakia and
I'm not gonna talk about that little baby boy.
Look, this ain't him. I'm not talking about him. Salute to him. Salute to him for even, because I'm pretty sure he could read. For reading that script and say, you know what, I will sacrifice myself and play a bastard. Let's go. Salute to him, man. That's act. That's act commitment.
Look, I wouldn't be surprised if we'll start seeing some type of internal civil war brewing with
Mhm.
Wakanda content, because I feel like look, Damson does not have that role, but I think public sentiment is gonna start swaying Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige obviously is
He
starting to
right.
feel
Yeah.
swayed because Michael Waldron's back,
Mhm.
Nia DaCosta is on set, so I think he's starting to feel a little heat.
Mhm.
I can see him coming to Coogler, like I said in my video, and saying, "Hey, man, I know what you're working on.
Yeah.
We might need to bring T'Challa back, and it may need to be Damson Idris. Do you see all the public outrage? I feel so bad for Damson when his press run for Children of Blood and Bone starts. Oh, he's gonna have it bad. Bless his soul. Bless his
Yeah.
soul.
Yeah, because the thing is, he's not getting the Aaron Pierre treatment. Aaron Pierre got a vehicle. Well, maybe they did. Netflix try to vehicle Damson Idris with the joint he did with Tupac.
No.
That wasn't a vehicle. F1 isn't. F1 is a good movie, but do you look at that as a vehicle to make Damson a star or to
Well,
make
what
him the
what what,
next?
what do we classify as a star?
Well, just let me not say star, but being the next up and comer. You know what I'm saying? Like Aaron Pierre got Rebel Ridge, and I don't even think that they thought Rebel Ridge was going to do that, but once it did,
No.
they pushed it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? They gave it an extra nudge, and made sure to get hit Rebel Ridge in all of the trades and all of the outlets. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Pushing how good of a flick it was, and who was in it. Oh, we got this. You know what I'm saying? Light skinned dude. Y'all, you've seen him, but you don't know who he is. He's one of them.
Mhm.
Oh, I think I know that guy, but now you know who he is. Is Damson Idris the same way? Like we know who he is, but how do they make him a middle America household name? What is the vehicle? Was it F1? Was F1 supposed to be a vehicle? Because if it's F1, then he might be, well, he could be something in Marvel.
I, th- I th-
But
I think he still has a ways to go. I don't think F1 did what it was supposed to do, like on a domestic level.
Mhm.
Internationally, they love the freaking movie, but
Right.
I think if we're not the people watching, what's the TV show he was in?
Snowfall.
I think if you're not a Snowfall watcher, and if
Mhm.
you didn't go out and see F1, then I think
Yeah.
he's still kind of unknown to the masses.
Right.
You know, we know who he is. Um, Children of Blood and Bone, I think is gonna that movie can go left or right with me. That movie
Mhm.
can be huge, or that movie can
Right.
go this way. I don't think he's in Marvel. I've always said it that what I heard was there was a meeting and he wanted to know, hey, where's Ryan Coogler? He did not want to be a variant.
Mm.
And after I said that, months later, the variant comes out. It's T'Chanda. It looks like him. They want him. They
Yeah.
wanted him, but I wouldn't be a variant for one movie.
And I
But
wouldn't be T'Chanda neither.
I would look. They don't care about that. Y'all be giving people too much, too
No, I
much
know that. I
credit.
know. I know they don't care. I'm just saying. I wouldn't want to be T'Chanda. Like who? Who y'all want me to
Well,
be?
yeah, half of these people playing these Marvel characters be like, "Who? I don't even know," and
Yeah.
then they
Yeah.
act like they know who the characters are after they got it. But
Yeah.
um, I think at this point, all the like excitement that's around him,
Mm.
he has a lot of leverage. I
No,
think
he do.
if they swing back around to him, he has all the leverage in the world. The problem is Ryan Coogler holds so much power over there. Is that who Ryan Coogler wants?
He should not have that power like that. Well, I guess you
He
coming out the
should.
gate with $1 billion flick the way he did. Damn.
Is that who he wants? Is that the story he wants to tell? I think Ryan Coogler has a story he wants to tell, but I think Kevin Feige. I would not be surprised if Kevin Feige goes to him and says, "Listen, I know you've been working on this story for two
Mm.
years, but we might need to do some rewrites, man. We might need to look at something else." And I really would like to have Damson Idris be T'Challa. You see what everybody wants.
Right. I think. Yeah, I could see that happening. I can most definitely see that happening. Um.
But I don't think this was a soft launch or anything. I think it's
Mm.
getting blown like way out of proportion. I think he knows what's going on. I think he's definitely positioning himself in the light to be seen that way, but I don't think this was something coordinated with Marvel to, let's put Damson out there. I think Damson knows all eyes are on me, so I'm going to
Mm.
take advantage of this moment. I would. That's smart to me.
No, it is smart. It's smart. Um. I didn't hear Dre reading his cookbook. I ain't get a chance to watch it this morning.
But there was a lot of people, and I hate like that now that our Caucasian counterparts are reporting on this story. I've heard
Mm.
people say some of the craziest things. Like I heard somebody say Damson Idris is walking with the wife of T'Challa, and I'm like, oh my god, that's the mama. Like
Oh man,
y'all messing it.
not the
I've
wife.
heard people say that this was a whole Wakanda event. It wasn't
Mm,
and Marvel put it on. It pretty much was Ruth Carter's section. So
yeah,
they had
for
school
the
days costume. They had, they
mm.
had everybody was down there. It's just everybody's focusing on Damson, but Yaya was there, Tiana was there.
But that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. For him to be linked up with the, because I think Tiana Taylor is gonna be playing both sides too.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah, yeah, yeah.
she about to put herself in a bit doing
She
what she
should,
just did with that. I think she just put herself into a bidding war probably
of
with
course.
Warner and Marvel
Yeah, for
for
sure.
something. Um, so y'all heard it here first. Tina does have tea. She knows Tiana Taylor about
No.
to be somebody. Vixen, Bumblebee,
That's what.
Storm,
Hey, we just
somebody.
going off what James Gunn posted. I don't have no tea on Miss Tiana.
Who would you want to see her play? And what
Where in DC
anywhere?
or MCU?
DC, MCU. What would you want to? Where would you want her to be at?
I know people want her to be Vixen. I don't want her to be Vixen. I don't want her
Because
and Aaron Pierre to be working together.
it don't work out most of the time. I'm with you.
It's gonna be so bad.
I said that last week. I said, do we? We got these. It's not gonna work out.
It's either gonna fall apart on screen or it's gonna fall apart at home. Something
Yeah,
ain't
and
gonna
I'm
work.
like, something ain't gonna work out. And I don't want to see them get split up because
Yeah,
they tried to work. Trying to work together.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, so you don't want her as Vixen. So who would you want her as?
I can't see her as anybody really, except Vixen. That's really the
Hmm.
only person I really can see her as. Um,
I
Nobody
don't
else.
want. He still said Monica. I don't want her to have a small role like Monica Lynn because that's just being subjugated to being T'Challa's girlfriend or
Yeah,
fiance before. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she'll get a scene. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her to just have a scene. If she's gonna be somebody, because I think Tiana Taylor is just that much of a talent. You know what I'm saying? Even though Tyler Perry didn't let her shine the way. But I think she is a talent. We saw her. What was that movie where she was trying to get her kid back? Um,
I forgot the name, but I know what you're talking about.
but she was nominated for some stuff off of that. She did good in this
Her,
last
her
movie.
name is circling for this last
Yep.
movie. I haven't seen it yet.
That's what I was gonna say. This last movie that she was in. A lot of people praised her performance in that. So I think she's talented and she should be given a significant role. It don't have to be the biggest role, but it should be something enough to, you know what I'm saying, that's memorable, not
Yeah,
just a one-off girlfriend slot. Like I don't want her to be what's Kerry Washington in Fantastic Four being the Thing's
yeah, the Thing's
girlfriend.
girlfriend. Yeah.
They're like, nah, I don't need we don't need another one of them. I need her out doing things, slapping a bitch, something. I
Look,
don't
but this is what we run into when y'all say y'all don't want people race swapped. It ain't but so many like black women characters on both sides. It ain't
no
but so many.
no, it's a lot. It's a lot more than you think, Tina. It's just because they don't get used a lot.
Right.
But it's a lot. It's because she could play Marvel side. She can be. It's so many black X-Men that she could be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She could be Misty Knight. She could be. They already got a photon.
Yeah.
She could be.
It ain't, I mean, it's a lot, but they like deep cuts.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like she could, but it would be up to a creative person like a James Gunn to bring her to the fore, bring whatever character that is to the forefront. And that's what James Gunn is known for doing. Like
Mhm.
finding this character and now making this character relevant in
Yeah.
today's, you know what I'm saying, era. So, like I said, she could be any mutant.
Yeah.
Hell, she could play Mystique. I think, and I
Y'all
wouldn't
don't
even
want
call that
nobody
a
right.
race
Y'all
swap.
don't want a race swap.
To me, that's not a race swap.
It is. She
Mystique
a
is
white
blue.
woman. She's a white
She
woman.
identifies as a white woman. Mystique don't even know what she is. She don't know. And look, if you was born blue, right, in the time that she was born in, who you gonna identify as? You know what I'm
White
saying?
woman.
A white one. She, so shoot. I'm not mad at that, but
Yeah.
I think she could pull Mystique off and
Yeah, she could.
you know what I'm saying, do that. Yeah, Mystique identifies but Mystique also identifies as a man a lot, or you know what I'm saying. I saw her as a bird one time. Like, it's Mystique. I don't know what Mystique is. I don't know. Is she even a true mute? I don't know what she is. She impregnated herself and gave birth. That's the craziest thing in the world.
Nubia, she's too small to be Nubia. She's too short.
Yeah, she's too short. Nubia's stature has to be. She's got to be. I don't
Hmm.
even know if Dave Cargill is that. I saw her live, but I was sitting up a little bit higher.
I
So
don't know what y'all got with
no,
her.
I'm
I
just
don't.
talking about the stature. I ain't talking about
Yeah.
her being an
Jay
actor.
looks kind of short though.
Yeah, I think she is short.
She's like about five
You know
five,
what?
5'6".
I seen her. I done seen her twice because I watched her play basketball too. I just didn't know it was her, but I watched her play basketball.
What's your thought process though? Do you think you thinking this is a soft launch, or what you think about Damson?
I'm 50-50 on it being a soft launch. I'm leaning a little bit more towards it being a soft launch, even with you trying to pull me out of that. I think it is. I
It's
do think
common
it is.
sense. It's not pulling you out. I just think it's when has Marvel launched somebody like this? Have they ever been
Um,
this smart to be like, yeah, this would be great?
you right. Look, when you're right, Tina. You right. Kevin Feige is over there. I don't know. I just can't trust his brain. You know what I'm saying?
Like, no.
But also, um, if somebody came to him with that situation, he'll say, "Let the niggas handle it," like he did the last time. So I don't know.
This,
Because I don't think he's in charge of Black Marvel.
but this wouldn't be a let the niggas handle it situation. This would have to be a Russo's deal. Or
Not necessarily.
you think this definitely is not a Kugler
I
decision.
think so.
Shit.
I think so. Because I don't think this is for Doomsday or whatever. Because like I said, I don't even care about Doomsday. I hope Idris don't care about it neither. Like, I think this would be for after. You know what I'm saying? Because he walking with Ramonda. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they do something after, because that now they can bring her back. And they need to bring her back. You know what I'm saying? So if it is a soft reboot, relaunch of the character, whatever, to me, it should be after. I don't want, the more I think about it, I don't want T'Challa to show up in Doomsday. T'Challa could show up, or whoever we call him, he could show up, kick him off a cliff and call it a day. But T'Challa don't need to show up until it's a permanent situation, you know what I'm saying, of whatever this new thing going forward. I made a statement earlier saying that Marvel does not like the future. I don't think they know what the future holds, so they stuck in nostalgia land. They want to
Yeah.
get all the X-Men back. They want to bring the Fantastic Four. You know what I'm saying? Like, they keep playing with. They want Hugh Jackman to be Wolverine for another however. You know what I'm saying? Like, why y'all won't let this man put the claws down and go get somebody else?
Yeah.
I think the fans deserve something new. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Hugh Jackman was Wolverine when I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
give me somebody else. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So it's like, my kids shouldn't be. That's kind of like Terminator. My kids should not be watching a Terminator movie and Arnold Schwarzenegger walks out through a fucking time portal. That shouldn't happen. Y'all got to figure out another way to tell this Terminator story. You know what I'm saying? Without Arnold, old ass.
I think I mean, people just go with what they're comfortable with. Kevin Feige got pushed in a corner. He freaked out after the
Mhm.
Jonathan Majors verdict and said, "Let me call RDJ." That's just the easiest thing to do. I
Mhm.
think they were set to move forward. I think not Robert, but Jonathan Majors, that verdict just kind of threw them all off. Like, which they should have just kept going.
Kept going. That's what I said. Just keep going.
Just
I
keep
said,
going.
y'all should have just recast. Just recast and keep going.
Yeah.
Just recast because this would have been their second pivot in what, 2 years during that time period, because they pivoted from Black Panther.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be, the leadership of the Avengers supposed to be Black Panther,
Mm-hmm.
Captain Marvel,
Yeah.
and Spider-Man or whatever. That was supposed to be their core three going forward. And now you don't have Black Panther. you pivot. And you pivoted into Jonathan Majors. And then Jonathan Majors didn't work out. And now you're like, oh, what do we do?
Just falling apart.
RDJ. And it's like, where is the forward looking part of the parliament or whatever their new group, their new think tank group is? Like, y'all are not thinking forward. You know what I'm saying? Keep moving. Okay, recast. It's okay to it's like since when in Hollywood did they say we're not recasting no more? When did that become the thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my issue. Recast, move forward. Yes, you'll get a little flat, but at least you'll get, to me, the story is way more important than the character. I hate to say it. Some people just, no, it's got to be such and such. No, if the story is good, you will fall in love with said character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So keep that vision going. Yes, do some tweaks because now you got to recast or whatever. And it's kind of like what Chill said earlier today. You had what they call it, a gap year when the kids graduate and don't want to go to college. You had a gap year with COVID. You had a whole gap year to sit down and say, all right, this is the things that we need to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
D.
you
Steve
didn't
will
do it.
say he's not the creative genius. Feige isn't.
Right. He's not.
I think at one point he was, and I think the further and further he moved into executive status, you do kind of lose that connection of being a creative genius because now you got to weigh creative and money. We gotta make money too. We can be creative all we want. Y'all letting James Gunn be creative as hell, and he ain't doing nothing, in my opinion. In my opinion,
I
his
think
shows ain't charting. He just being creative.
I think see, I think the difference. This is the difference. Feige already knew about making money because he was a producer before anything. He was a producer. You know what I'm saying? He was doing that with the Fox films. I think he was a producer on Spider-Man also. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So he's a producer. Once
Right.
they put him as the CEO, I don't think he was ever creative. And that's fine. That's fine. But I got a consortium of people. I like using that word today. I got a consortium of people around me who are creative. He don't have that no more. So he don't have somebody. Shit, I don't even know if he got a scapegoat. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why everybody's calling him out now because he ain't even got a scapegoat no more. But
Yeah.
now the parliament is a group of people who are not creative. They all suits. They all are
Yeah.
just producers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you got rid of all the comic book writers that was down, when Josh Whedon, y'all ostracized him, even though he did, he's a little foul on his side, but y'all moved him out of the way. Favreau moved over to Star Wars. Who was it was another writer I can't think of right off the bat. Y'all started relying on Nate Moore and
Y'all go
Louis
easy. I don't like when y'all
D'Esposito and
do
all
this
of them.
to Nate. Y'all, I do not like when y'all do Nate
What
like
has
this.
Nate done that's been good?
Okay. Y'all keep sleeping on my boy credits. Don't do that to Nate.
What did he get? What? Hey, hit me to the game.
You can Google Nate's credits. Y'all
Let's
know what y'all will know what Nate done put out.
what
Some of
what
the
besides
movies y'all swear y'all love, Nate Moore produced them. Nate Moore started.
what did
He
Nate? Well,
made some mixed steps with
let me
Eternals. He made a misstep with Eternals. But other than that, Nate got some heat under his belt now.
let me check. Let me check him out because you
Y'all
swear
love do
Nate
Nate wrong.
got some. Nate, look at just even that picture of Nate makes me want to just slap him. You know what I'm saying? Like he just got one of them faces. He looked conniving. He looked like he up to something. He looked like he just lied to me. That's exactly what he looked like. He looked like
Let
he
me
just
pull up
told
my
me a
boy
fib.
Nate. Let me pull up Nate's work.
Let me see. Brave New World, Wakanda Forever, Eternals, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I like Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I give him that. Black Panther, we know. Civil War. I don't know what Olive and Mocha is. That's a TV series.
I think he
Winter
did
Soldier.
Guardians. I think he did Winter Soldier.
Nah, he didn't do.
Nate
I
Nate
got it.
Nate
So IMDb.
Nate
I'm
was
looking at
cooking.
his IMDb.
Nate
Don't
was
show all of
cooking.
that.
Yeah. My boy Nate was cooking. Guardians, Winter Soldier, everything that y'all loved in Phase 3.
What guard? I
Nate
don't
was
see
in
him.
there.
Garden. Where you see Guardians at?
I thought he.
He did the Captain. I know he did the Captain America's Winter Soldier and Civil War.
Black Panther.
Black
Like you can't
Panther.
tell me that wasn't the fucking Winter Street right there now. Nate was booming.
You try to
Nate was
guess.
cooking. Nate's one of the best
He-
EPs there.
He was a co-producer. Look, I'm finna diminish it. He was a co-producer. Oh man, somebody else might have really brought the heat, and he just showed up. You know, it was one of them.
So either
sign your
he
name
involved
here.
or he not involved. Y'all can't have it both ways. He either involved or he not involved. Come on now. No
Oh
props for
man,
Cat Films. That's all Russo's, Marcus, and Mafeely. Who you think set all the shit up? D Stizzle? The EP? Who you think put everybody in place?
salute to Nate, man. Salute to Nate. Tina say give Nate his flowers.
Yeah, Nate.
Yeah, he'll get a.
Listen.
What's
Nate
the?
a
I give him some
little crazy.
dandelions. Ain't them some weeds?
Just a
I give him
little
some
bit.
dandelions or something like that.
I've been saying for years, y'all been bringing Nate down a lot, and I'm like,
Nate,
man, y'all be hating
because
on
okay,
Nate.
Tina, look, when Nate did that interview, you can't help but say, Nate, what the hell, man?
Which
like
one?
you got
Nate done a couple interviews. Which
the
one?
was it Van Lathan? Not the Van Lathan. It might have been the Van Lathan.
Where he
And
said
he
it
was
was
talking
we
about,
only thought about it for a couple seconds,
yeah,
and
that
we
was
just,
Van Lathan, right? Was that Van Lathan?
I think so.
Yeah, like a couple of seconds. Tina,
So
you
y'all,
talk about
so y'all
making
wanted to lie? He told the
no,
damn truth. We ain't think
that's
about it.
true.
We was
But
mourning.
sometimes, hey, keep your lip. Hey,
Y'all,
you
that's
should
the
have
James
pivoted.
Gunn fans. They like for you to lie.
He should have called it. He should have called an audible commercial. Can we go to commercial? Like, I gotta think about this for a second. Hold on, man. But you don't. To me, that's a when it comes to, you just did this almost damn near $2 billion film with Black Panther. Your main guy passes away, right? And it took you a second to just move away from that. It only, you know what I'm saying? Like that to me shows. But I'm supposed to believe that you are this great. It go back to the Feige situation. Like a lot of the moves that y'all are making don't look like egghead moves. You know what I'm saying? They don't look like smart moves. They just don't. And you dealing with $1 billion franchises here now.
Yeah.
And all we getting is diminishing returns. You know what I'm saying? And now in today's climate, don't look for $1 billion. You're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not Spider-Man and if you're not Batman, I don't think any of these movies are gonna sniff close to a bit. 600, 700 is your $1 billion mark now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That is your $1 billion mark. 600, 700. You
Yeah.
get there, you get to 800, go dance in the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That $1 billion.
So why is y'all hating on my boy?
Who?
Nate. Why y'all hating on me?
Nate finna go do Survivor. I hope he win. Go do Survivor. Call
All
it a
I'm
day.
saying is, okay, I'm gonna assume you've been in a leadership position.
I have. Couple
Okay,
people
so
up under. Yeah.
okay, so are you making the best decision for your team, or are you making the best decision for the business? I feel like he looked at his team and said, "Shit."
What
Ryan,
team?
what you want? Ryan, what you want to do?
Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan, what you want to do? Ryan probably said, I can't do it. He looked at Okoye, he looked at Nakia, he probably
So-
said, man,
So
we
it's
rocking out with
cool.
what y'all say.
Cool. So it's two things you have to do in a situation like that. I was in the military. I was a supervisor. Had people up under me, whatever. It's two situations. Yes, you got to be there for your subordinate, but then you got to be there for the big. You know what I'm saying? The big. So it's got to be y'all got to have a conversation, and
Right.
it's not a in the wind in the hallway at the damn sipping. You know what I'm saying? A cup of Joe real quick. Y'all got it, because this is a real money making or real detrimental decision you're about to make. You're about to move forward with a movie without your main character.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So to say, hey, these guys can't go on, and it's about where's the professionalism from your team also. And I'm
Right.
not trying to call them out on that,
No, I
but
get it.
where is that at? So it's like, because at the end of the day, you say, all right, team, we're not gonna go forward with part 2. I'm gonna give y'all some time. We can come back, reconvene on what to do. Who is now the leader out of the crew, out of the team? Is it Ramonda? I keep calling her. Is it Angela Bassett? Is it Danae? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Who's gonna speak up now? Somebody should speak up and say, all right, hey, give us 5 months, 6 months, let's reconvene, yada yada yada. We can push it back. I know they had a slot to fill. That I do know. So now I pivot. I go up to Feige. I say, hey, look, man, we just lost Chad. The team, they can't go forward right now. What can we do to fill this slot? Because I think they had a year and a half to fill the slot. What can we do to fill this slot? Can we pull another movie into it? Should we get the Marvels going? You know what I'm saying? Hey, DaCosta, you ready to go? Like, it's certain things that they could have done.
Yeah.
They didn't do it. And I'm sitting on him for making that decision. Not necessarily because it was the wrong decision. It's because he took 5 seconds to make the wrong decision. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some bonehead stuff. Imagine that's some stuff you do, like, what? My daughter just did it. Matter of fact, and she grown too. You know what I'm saying? She just did it. Like, why would you do that? Oh no, it was just everything happened so fast. And it's like, nah, take a second, take a breather. Like, y'all got time. You know what I'm saying?
I think they had a breather, and they still was just like, I think everybody would have walked out, and I think you then have to make a decision. Can we make another Black Panther movie with people walking out? Because I think people would have left. I think people would have
You
left.
talking about the crew?
Yeah.
But that cool. But that's the thing about when I say professionalism and Hollywood. The show got to go on, which they did make the show go on, right? They did the movie, which shows me that these people are professional. They did a movie. Not only did they do a movie, they did a movie that was hella disrespectful to the guy that y'all was supposed to be representing for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that shows me that no, this crew, they can turn it off if they need to. You know what I'm saying? They can still have feelings for Chad, but no, hey, this is my job, this is my livelihood, and I'm showing up, and you know what I'm saying? Some might put in their head, hey, I'm doing this for Chad. I don't think Disney did that for Chad. I know they paraded it out. Oh, this is, you know what I'm saying? But to me, y'all had a vision of this guy. His face was all over the screen. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all sold a funeral. That's the most disgusting thing in the world. Imagine buying tickets to Nipsey Hussle's funeral. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't sell tickets to Nipsey's funeral.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that was disgusting, because that's exactly what that was. That was a funeral for Chad.
Was it? It was only like a couple minutes. Y'all listen, let me just say something about y'all, because I'm on both sides. I'm in the middle and the end. I'm on both sides. I'm on the.
Come on, contrarian. That's not only my job, just to let you know, but come on.
Y'all swear that Nate Moore and Ryan Coogler are emotional. Y'all are emotional too. I feel like everybody is just emotional. Y'all get emotional about how y'all feel.
Yes.
They emotional about how they feel. Everybody emotional.
That's fine.
Who has the right emotions?
No, that's cool. Look, Tina, that's what the movie is supposed to make. It's supposed to make you emotional, right? It's supposed to feel something.
Because sometimes people will say Ryan Coogler's being too emotional. Well, y'all being emotional too. Everybody is damn emotional.
I'm not taking nothing away the way he grieves or whatever. Me being emotional about, I'm only doing that in response to what they're, you know what I'm saying, to the stuff they saying. If I'm building a building, or let's say I got this big piece of artwork that I'm doing, and then I die, don't throw my artwork away. You know what I'm saying? And
that may be you, but when you die and your wife say, I don't care, just I can't see it. Get rid of it.
But that ain't what she said. Look, if she said that and they act off of what my wife say, cool. I would, but I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna look in the camera. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Especially if I died laying them bricks to that building that I'm building. No, you finish that for me. Please finish that for me. You know what I'm saying?
Look.
Put a little plaque down there in memory of, but finish the building, please. That's all I'm saying.
This has
And
been so interesting for me this past 2 years, like meeting all the recast T'Challa people and really just seeing where y'all come from because I was on the outside looking in.
I mean, but that's the thing. I think most people, most people when they pass was like, "Oh no, don't do it."
Yeah.
And I get that. Well, let me. That'll be a lie. I don't get that. You know what I'm saying?
Why? Y'all act, and this is another thing.
I'm
Y'all
gonna
be
tell
acting
you.
so obtuse like it ain't
Well,
never
no,
happened before.
I don't. Me myself, I don't get it because I've never seen that happen in Hollywood. I've never
Yes,
seen
y'all
people.
have.
Well, who? Who?
Did they
I've never
recast
seen.
Joker when Heath Ledger died? No.
Yes, they did.
No. They
Yeah.
didn't. No.
What you mean?
Not in that same universe. We didn't get another Joker. They didn't just say, "Oh, he's dead. We're finna continue the Joker story."
But his
What?
story was over with anyway.
What?
His story was
Okay.
done.
They didn't immediately recast Jared Leto. Jared
Yeah, they
Leto was
did
the
Leto.
Joker. When was he the
Yes,
Joker?
he was the Joker in Suicide Squad.
Ah, hell.
He was
That's
the
what I'm
Joker in
saying.
Suicide
It's another
Squad. He was the
universe. That's
Joker
what I'm
in
saying.
the Justice League.
But that's what I'm
He's the
saying.
Joker.
It's another universe. Even with Christopher Reeves died, we ain't see another damn Superman for about 30 years.
Nah, it wasn't that long.
Shh.
But Superman, but the thing is, we ain't get T'Challa nowhere. We just start getting a T'Challa in a cartoon. Like we ain't get him nowhere.
People
It was
love
like a
bring
ban on
Superman up.
T'Challa.
I'm like, y'all, we did not get another Superman. Y'all
Superman
can't
was
even name the Superman who came after Christopher Reeves on the big screen. Was
Brandon
it damn
Ross.
Cavill? Was it Cavill?
No, Brandon Ross was the Superman. He came for Superman Returns.
What year was that?
That was 2005.
Exactly. That man got hurt 40 damn years ago.
I want to say 2000, but we got in between that, we got Superman all over. We got Tom Welling as Superman in Smallville. We got
How long ago was that from the time that man got hurt? That was a
Christopher
long
Reeves.
time.
I can't remember when Christopher Reeves passed.
Got
Oh,
hurt
I'm
like,
finna run it back though. Hold on. We got that. We got Dean Cain. That was the same. That was around the same time. That wasn't that far removed from him playing Superman. His last time playing Superman was 88. Dean Cain became Superman. Matter of fact, we got Superboy from after Christopher Reeves. That was the Superboy television show. Yes.
So T'Challa Jr. or Superboy? What we talking
No,
about now?
that was still Clark Kent. Hold on now. It was still Clark Kent.
I'm talking on the big screen. The big screen. Because y'all done got T'Challa in other places.
No, we don't.
So y'all didn't get T'Challa in Marvel Zombies. We didn't get T'Challa in What If.
We got him in, but that was still a continuation. Zombies that's what I said in the cartoon. Zombies just happened.
Did they recast that boy in Gen V?
No, they didn't.
Did they recast Akasha when Aaliyah died?
They ain't do another movie.
Why? And that movie made money. Why didn't they do another movie?
Because they ain't have another story to go.
Yes,
what story
they did.
What they was gonna do? What they was gonna do? And did that movie make money?
Yes.
That movie didn't make no. No, it did not.
Crazy. You are crazy.
I'm gonna see how much money that movie made. They did not. That movie did not. But what was the name? What was the name of that one? That was Queen of the Dam.
I bet it made like 40 million off like a $7 million budget. It was more profitable than
didn't make no money, man.
The flaw in Tina's argument is that examples of other heroes nobody ever said we're not recasting. They took their time. You right, Stamina. They took their time and did it. It ain't been no time but 5 years. Y'all started crashing out after year one. You're lying.
Tina didn't make no money.
How much money did that movie make?
It was a budget of 35. It only grossed 45 million.
Okay, so it was profitable back then. It made some money.
Tina, that was worldwide. That's its full
2002. It made $10 million.
That was the whole thing.
They could have kept going. They could have kept going. I watched the interview with Anne Rice. She said the movie made money. We just wasn't gonna move forward. Wasn't gonna do it.
Okay. It made money, all right. Man, you know what? Maybe it did. Them
It
shirts,
did.
them shirts was selling with a Leo on it. I know, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. The books, if they counted the books, I get it. I get it.
Lawrence,
Just like they
that
doing
movie
now.
did not bomb. Bomb
It
is
was.
not making no money.
It didn't.
Superman bombed.
No, it didn't
James
make
Gunn's
money.
Superman bombed. But you on here talking about Superman made money, but Queen of the Damn did. Y'all got some funny
Tina,
math.
it had a budget of 35 million. It only made 45 million.
And how much did what was Superman's budget?
300 and something
Okay, but
to
that made
600
money.
to 600.
But that made money.
I mean, at least those numbers sound better than these numbers. What are we talking about?
Point being that
What are we talking
y'all
about?
have seen where they do not recast the actor when they pass away. They don't do it immediately.
No, there's nothing. This the thing, Tina. There's nothing wrong with saying. Basically, what you're saying is they took time to recast.
Yeah.
Marvel said they came out and said we not doing that shit.
I never believed that.
Never
you
one
can't
time.
you can't say we're never gonna do another Black Panther.
Do I
ever.
need to
Like,
do I
that's
need to put
crazy.
do I need to do like chill and show the
No, I know what
Feige
he
video of
said.
him walking down the hall? I don't
know.
want to be that guy.
I
He
know.
said we not recasting.
But he ain't gonna be there forever. I never believed that. I never believed that. Feige's gonna get
No,
gone soon.
I know sooner or later. And also my thing is story. Right? Story matters in this whole situation.
Yep.
They fucked the story up by not recasting. So it's like twofold. Like you fumble running into the end zone, and then you fumble out of the end zone, which caused the safety. It's like you just gave up points for no reason. You see what I'm saying? Possessions and points. Like, so I don't respect that for one thing, because to me the story matters. Continuity. Yeah. I'm a big continuity. Even when I be filming stuff, they come to me for like continuity. Hey man, did everything look right on? Like, because I'm real big in the continuity. Things need to add up. If you drink out the cup and you drink it down like this, we need to fill the water glass back up. Yeah. That's me. You know what I'm saying? So that's a stickler on how I am. So when it comes to the story, you messed the story up.
But they done messed up every damn story.
They have. But that shows. That's why I just don't even care no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, the future of Marvel, or at least these next two movies, I don't care. I really don't, because they got to figure out a way to get back to zero and start building back up. Because right now, I don't know what this Doomsday is gonna do, because the story's fucked up. I don't know what Secret Wars is gonna do, because the story's, and I don't know if they hit rock bottom yet. But once you go from the bottom, the only way you can go is up. So hopefully they hit rock bottom and they can start back trending up.
But they not. They gonna make money. They gonna make money.
To me, it ain't just money. I know they'll make money. I don't doubt that it's Marvel, and it's owned by Disney. I don't. Well, I'm gonna walk that back. I don't know if Marvel's brand it ain't as strong as it once was.
Yeah,
it ain't as strong as it once was. I put up the anime thing yesterday. Anime is really doing big. I heard that Disney's looking for their anime.
Yeah.
I don't know how long the money flows into Marvel. I don't know.
I think they're gonna be okay for the next 2 years. Is like you said, what happens after Secret Wars? That's the real test. They're gonna be okay for the next 2 years. People going to see Doomsday. People going to see Secret Wars. X-Men. I'm scared to death of that movie. I don't know. I don't know.
They'll float by. The next 2 years they'll float, or the next 3 they'll float by. But they're doing stuff like another season of zombies. Why? Like, why?
I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand how they decide what they gonna do, what they not gonna do. I don't get it.
I mean, I guess they think zombies was this big ass. Was it a big hit like that?
I liked it, but I think it deserves a season 2 if they can stay within budget, because that's what's confusing for me. Y'all claim y'all coming down on budgets, but y'all are greenlighting stuff that is expensive and nobody's watching. Not only is it expensive, nobody watching. So it's like,
yeah. But it's weird with this streaming stuff. I heard you talk about um something didn't show up on streaming. I forgot what you said didn't show up on streaming. Or didn't show up on a forgot what you said.
On
But I
Nielsen?
know who?
On the streaming charts? Which
Yeah, I know that I think HBO and Disney. No, I think Disney does. HBO does not report to Nielsen.
Yeah, they do. Because House of the Dragon was on there.
No, HBO does. HBO Max does.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, how that House of the Dragon is on HBO, even though it also plays on HBO Max, but HBO Max does not. From my understanding, from what I remember reading, they don't report to Nielsen.
They have to because
Mm-mm.
people were looking for Peacemaker to see if Peacemaker was going to chart, and it didn't.
That's what you said. Yeah, no, because they don't. I pull it up. I could be wrong, but from what I remember, they don't.
Because Peacemaker is a HBO Max only
Mm-hmm.
product. Is
Right.
that what you're saying?
Right.
So if it's
Mhm.
HBO Max only, I mean, we would have to test that against something. I can't think of a lot of things that they make that's just HBO Max only. But that's kind of stupid.
That's
Because why wouldn't you want to
yeah.
know if
HBO
you're
Max does not report the Nielsen ratings, with Warner Brothers Discovery spokesperson confirming the streaming viewership for shows like they did AEW, which was not included in Nielsen's official report. So yeah, they don't do that. What else? Let me get a better article.
Yeah, I can't even think of nothing that's like HBO only because the Penguin's linear. I can't think of like another show.
The new Nielsen TV data does not include HBO Max streaming numbers. Brandon Thorsten of Warner Brothers Discovery spokesperson clarifying that. So yeah, they don't report to Nielsen.
And Peacemaker is
Oh.
HBO Max only. It doesn't come on cable.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
That's why he need to be fired.
That's not, but that's the HBO Max thing. That's not him. See, that's another thing too. He's not in charge of. He makes peace. You got to remember when he got the deal for Peacemaker, he was not the head of DC.
He should have never made Peacemaker.
Why wouldn't he make Peacemaker?
Why would you? Like, if
I mean,
somebody comes to you and says, Blue,
Mhm.
you can make whatever DC content you want. Why are you making Peacemaker?
Because they liked him in the movie I just did.
So why ain't nobody watching it?
Who said ain't nobody watching it? I don't know. I mean, I don't know where it's reported at. I think it. I think. Let me see what Samba TV say. But see, that's why I don't like streaming services,
Right.
because they can tell you whatever the hell they want to tell you. Hey, it's #1 on our site. Like, I don't. Did you just make it #1? Like, did people really watch it, or did you just say
Yeah.
we're gonna make this? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see. So yeah, what day is that? October 13th through the 19th.
Neil says whoever buys Warner Brother needs to roll with the Reeves verse. Nah, they sticking with James Gunn. Now, even though I do hate James Gunn, I think he deserves a fair chance now. I'm a fair hater. I'm a fair hater.
Roll with
Okay,
the
I think
Reeves verse.
I think he deserves a fair chance.
Not I'm a fair hater.
I am. I can be fair on my hateration. Peacemaker has excellent writing. Junior, it might do. I can't get into James Gunn content. I really be trying. Like, I really be trying. I be like, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna. It's so goofy. It's so like slapstick, and I can't do it. He don't take life serious at all.
He don't.
He don't take life
But I
serious.
think I watched the interview, and what he was talking about, I said, "Oh, okay, that explains his whole thing." He said growing up, he was a fan of the monster, whatever the monster was in like a comic or whatever. And he's not that he don't like the main guy, but the
Yeah.
monster. He likes the obscure. He likes so
Yeah.
that's why you get that. He said he grew up looking at who the hell is this?
Yeah.
And I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to know more about the crazy
Mhm.
3-eyed lesbian dude over there or whatever. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, that's him. So that's why you get the obscure stuff. I'm not necessarily mad at it for the most part. And I also don't think he's not gonna be the full director of everything going, because I think a lot of people are thinking, damn, he's gonna direct everything, and he's not. You know what I'm
He
saying?
don't
Like,
need to direct nothing.
no, he good. He's not bad at directing. He's not. James Gunn has a reputable filmography. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess.
I mean, he ain't James Cameron, but he got a reputable. You know what I'm saying?
I guess, child.
James Cameron is Teflon done. Now, if this Avatar coming out, hope y'all ain't expecting it to do like 3 billion. Oh, it's gonna do 3 billion. I don't.
Nah.
I think Avatar is also on the downswing, also. So it might.
We
It might
people
do it.
ain't got no jobs, man.
That's
I
another
don't
thing. People ain't
expect
got no
nothing to
job.
make
Yeah.
no money. If you make if Avatar makes $1.5 billion, they should be happy with life. People ain't got
Yeah.
jobs. People ain't got
hmm
food stamps, child care.
They
Ain't
ain't got
nobody
nothing.
concerned about going to watch
They
blue
gonna be
people.
right there with me on my boat on the high seas watching it. That's where I watch things at now, on the high seas.
Ain't nobody got time for all that.
So, but yeah, man, yeah, they laying people off. All of these, like you right, Tina. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
A lot of people just
That's why I think we gotta have we gotta have fair box office expectations moving forward. Like some of this stuff is just like we in a
yeah,
different time. It's crazy.
yeah. This summer, made me just reevaluate the box office. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, because we had our July battle. Was it July, June? July battle with Superman, Fantastic
Mhm.
Four, and Jurassic Park. And out of those three, I knew Jurassic Park was going to be the winner, but
Yeah.
I thought Superman or Fantastic Four would get close to a billion, if not
Yeah.
both, one of them. And neither one of them was, you know what I'm saying, even made it around the track. You know what I'm saying? Like the car got stuck. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, so once seeing that, I was like, oh yeah. I know Marvel's brand is down, but it should not be that down bad, especially dealing with a Fantastic Four reboot.
Mhm.
But then also, Fantastic Four ain't the most, you know what I'm saying, marketable thing. And then when I
Right.
go back, Thunderbolts, Captain America, yeah, these movies, it's horror. Like I was telling, and Darius don't want to believe me. Horror, because he was like, I don't, Clayface ain't gonna. I'm like, nah. If they market Clayface the right way as a horror film,
Yeah.
don't market it like comic book anything. Market it as horror. It will do. It'll win, and the
Yeah.
budget gonna be low.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's all they need.
That's gonna
And
be his biggest swing. I've been saying that too. I'm like, Clayface is gonna be his
Mhm.
biggest hit. Because the budget's so low. And like you said, y'all have to just go in with it.
Yeah,
Don't play games. Don't be like DC. You just market it for what it
just
is.
market a horror. You can have the DC banner at the beginning,
Yeah.
but don't market it as no. This is a DCU film. Just
Yeah.
this is Clayface. I think Mike Flanagan is writing it, which is that dude is sick with it already. I forgot who the director is. Hell, they should have just let Mike Flanagan direct it. But
Yeah.
um, yeah, lower budget, easy returns, like
Mhm.
Lawrence is saying. Is to me, this is a easy
Yeah.
knock it out the park.
Yeah.
Easy
I'll give
knock
him
it out.
credit for that. I think that was smart. Everything else, yeah.
Well, see, I don't think everything else gonna come to fruition. Like, I just James, a lot of people say he lied. I just think James Gunn just like talking, and he
I
just
wouldn't
get
trust
caught
that
up.
man in my house.
He just get caught up in talking some shit. But I do think, because you could tell the shit that he working on Superman. He want to work on all the Superman stuff. That's it.
Why?
He likes Superman. I guess I don't know. Let him work on Superman. Superman is not a profit. Look, the thing people don't realize, Superman is not a live action profitable thing. As popular as Superman is, he's never been the most profitable live action. He just has. He's a consistent guy. He consistent, but he ain't profitable. Not live action. He ain't. That's Batman's realm. You want profit? You go see Bruce. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even think it's Batman. I think the villains sell the Batman story. I don't
Oh
think people
yeah,
go to see Batman.
hey, I agree with you on that. I agree because I said the Dark Knight trilogy was all villains. I didn't like
Yeah.
Christian Bale as Batman anyway, but it was all
Mhm.
villains that really sold, those three movies. But yeah, he's Superman just ain't the because he's too much of a Jesus character. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And it's hard to sell a Jesus character. It's like, okay, this dude could do anything. Why do I need to care about this guy? You know what I'm saying? And they never pair him with a good villain.
Yeah.
They never pair him with a good villain. Zod was probably the closest, but it's like, how many times we gonna see Zod? We saw Zod in the
Mhm.
70s. We see him again, again, and again. Like, give me where Brainiac at? Where's y'all keep messing Doomsday up? I don't even why y'all even keep trying to do Doomsday if you ain't gonna just make him Doomsday. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Don't. It's like they try to give it a reason for Doomsday to be there. Don't. Because when Doomsday showed up in the comic books, there wasn't no damn reason. He just showed up and started
Yeah.
wreaking havoc across the United States, and Superman showed up and got his ass whooped. Just let that be you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Or what I had liked, did you ever watch Krypton,
No, no, no.
the show?
Mm-mm.
I thought the premise of that show was, at first I thought it was stupid because it was about an ancestor Superman, like
Mhm.
his granddaddy, I want to say. Um, Aaron Pierre was in that actually. Um,
Yeah.
but watching that, I was like, you know what, this would make a dope little premise for like a movie. Brainiac was the bad guy. Lobo showed up. Like it was some dope stuff in it. You know what I'm saying? That I think they could pull from and uh, turn it in, turn it into something great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but James Gunn just want to be Superman. He just wants the super stuff, and I ain't mad at it. Do what you do.
Now, James.
Do what you do. I think Green Lantern. Y'all talking about ain't gonna chart. I think Lantern's a chart.
Nah,
I
I
think
don't know. I don't know how I feel about lanterns yet. I gotta see it.
if it
Ja-
because it's done by the true detective people. They haven't missed.
yeah.
Um, it's not Gun,
Yeah.
so that's a you know what I'm saying that's a plus. Um, I don't mind him directing things. I don't think he needs to direct everything.
Yeah.
I think his whatever his creative blueprint is, give it to somebody, let them bring it to life, call it a day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Produced by Gun. You know what I'm saying? Just don't.
Cause he said he doing about 2 or 3 more movies, and I'm like, why? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because that's what he is. The thing is, that's what he is. I mean, when you're a director, you're a director, team. You know what I'm saying? He ain't finna just sit on his thumbs. He gotta direct. He gotta, you know what I'm saying? He gotta go out here and be creative.
Yeah.
And I think he's probably looking at the position that he's in now, like, damn, I don't even want to be the co-CEO. I just want to be out
Yeah.
here
Yeah. Yeah.
directing. You know what I'm
That's
saying? I
what I
just want to
think.
be directing
Yeah, that's what I think. He
movies.
just wants to be the head director.
But he co-CEO now. You sign that paperwork, brother.
Neil said, "Is Aaron Pierre the draw or the storyline?" They gonna have to do some good marketing, I think, for this TV show. I,
Yeah.
because
Um.
I think for it to really just like you gotta get black people involved. I
Mhm.
think if they keep it with just the DC fandom and just the average people are gonna watch HBO, I mean, ugh. But man, I would have Aaron Pierre marketing that movie January 1st,
Yeah,
right
I
now.
agree with you. I agree with you. They need to make.
Because we make shit cool. We make it viral. We make
Yeah.
people, "Dang, what's this about? What's this about?"
Right.
So
I would market going forward. I wouldn't market if I'm DC. I'm not marketing any superhero film as a superhero film.
yeah,
Like that's I wouldn't do that. I would make if the Lanterns is a buddy cop, uh, true crime. That's what we about to do. Buddy cop, true crime, hella action. You know what I'm saying? Emotion is just instead of guns, we got these rings. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? That's what it'll be about. Um, even Supergirl. Um,
Now that I said in my video, I don't know who the target audience is for that movie. I don't know.
James Gunn. James Gunn is the target audience. To me, the target audience for that is just comic book nerds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's just comic book nerds. I don't think it necessarily needs a target audience if he sells it the right way. Because Supergirl, to me, Supergirl just ain't gonna sell. It just won't. She's just not one of them that's a big seller. Hopefully the budget ain't too crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I imagine it is.
I hope it's not.
I
That's
imagine.
because Supergirl 87 didn't do, was it 87? Yeah, Supergirl 87 didn't do nothing. It was a stinker. The Supergirl television show, it didn't, you know what I'm saying? It was just carried by the Flash verse or the Arrowverse or whatever you want to call it. That's the only reason why it was still because CBS canceled it and then CW picked it up. You know what I'm saying? So it just don't work. Superman, that S just don't work in live action. It just don't. And I'm a Superman fan, but it just don't work in live action. It don't.
Yeah.
Smallville worked because he wasn't Superman. Smallville did nine seasons. 9 seasons. That's kind of unheard of.
Yeah.
For, you know what I'm saying? It worked because he was not Superman. I'm trying to tell you. And once he put on the cape, that was the last episode. They canceled it. No,
because I'm like, they're
10 seasons. I'm sorry, 10 seasons.
They're pitching Supergirl as like this angry. She gonna be beating stuff up. She gonna be partying, and I'm like, do y'all want little girls to come see this, or is this for adult women? And are the men gonna come? Like, who are y'all selling this movie to? That's all I'm concerned. Like, who? Because it can't just be gun fans and comic book fans. You only gonna make $80 million if that's just your target audience.
I think maybe the Barbie fandom, maybe they can, you know what I'm saying? Because Barbie was a little bit adultish, you know what I'm saying? It was maybe they can get that fandom to come over, slide in, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't think I wouldn't use Supergirl to aim at little kids.
Okay.
Not based off the story that it's based off. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
No,
damn.
Just wouldn't. I'm trying to these characters that's been around for this long, especially at the height of like comic book fandom. I think you have to go middle-aged white man. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's the audience. You got to go there. That's the demo, because that's who was kids reading these comics at the height of the comic book boom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's who you target. I don't like when Marvel started targeting the wrong people and then trying to double down on it. I was like, y'all are just creating, y'all, this is suicide. Why are y'all doubling down on the wrong demo? Like, if that demo shows up, more power to them. You know what I'm saying? But you don't need to target them for them to show up.
Yeah.
And I don't think they understood that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go targeting people who never read a book, don't care about reading a book. They only in it because Wakanda forever. That's the only reason why they're in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're not in it for the whole experience.
Yeah.
It's just a fad to them. Don't target them. They'll come and they're gonna leave like they always do. That's just how, the fair weather fan is like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll buy your CD. They might not necessarily listen to it. They might like a song on it, but they not finna just, hey man, this is the best CD since yada yada yada, or this is the best movie. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, it was cool, it was dope. They're gonna watch it once and that's gonna be it. Or the only reason why they went is because they boyfriend or they girlfriend, or, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So let them be who they are, but go after your target audience, because those are the ones who gonna watch it that one time, be like, I don't like it. Let me go watch it again just to see if I don't like it. Watch it again, then be like, you know what? I do like it. Let me make sure I do like it. And that's that third viewing. You know what I'm saying? Now you just got 3 viewings from the person who hate watched it because they grew up watching and this ain't the version that they know, but they really want to go and double. You know what I'm saying? That's who you're going after. and that's why they watch it. So
Who the hell watching Avatar? I wonder what the demographics are for Avatar. Who's keeping that franchise afloat?
that I don't know.
Because every time
Yeah,
people are
look.
going to see it.
I have not. I did. What we on now? 3?
Yeah, 3 coming up.
Because I didn't watch the second one. I have not seen the second one. When I watched the first one, I said Pocahontas in space. I'm good. It just didn't appeal to me no more after it, you know what I'm saying, after I looked at it as Pocahontas in space. But I don't know who's watching it. That's a good question. That's
Yeah.
a real good question. Zoe Solander is the highest grossing actor of all time.
Yeah.
That is crazy. That's crazy. Off of just 2 franchises, that is crazy.
And she underpaid. They ain't paying her
Yeah.
right, but it's
No,
okay.
she underpaid. Of course she real underpaid.
They don't give us no money. Just a little bit of money.
Yeah, just a little bit. That's why she got to do T-Mobile commercials or whatever commercials he's doing. But no, I don't know who watches Avatar, man.
I gotta look it up. That's gonna be my next homework assignment. Who is watching Avatar?
That's a good question.
I seen it. I go.
Stamina say it's a 4-quadrant film.
It is. It is.
It's 4-quadrant, but it's still who's in these quadrants.
And they be releasing it during Christmas too.
Look. Cameron, Jimmy Cam, he's smart. He's smart.
Yeah.
He's smart. I don't know if he got any misses on his resume that I can think of.
Yeah.
Because I think after Terminator 2, he just said, you know what? Hollywood, watch out, brother.
Yeah.
Watch out. He hit you with Titanic. He hit you with, you know what I'm saying? He was just coming out. That dude ain't got no misses, man. Not that I can think of. Maybe something early. But he ain't got no misses. And then he go off and do documentaries and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go do a documentary on the underwater vents of, like, damn, James. And he'll disappear. He go away for 5 years because he's doing a documentary.
True freedom. He has true freedom. He I'm just
Yep.
outside, just
outside, just
doing what I want to do. I might come back and do Avatar, maybe.
Yep. That's exactly what it was. Q, Fern Gully, Pocahontas, and Dancing with Wolves. That's what it was. I wouldn't mind a live action Fern Gully though. That was my joint growing up. Fern Gully. Yep, buying submarines. Yeah, like who doing that, man? James Gunn over here worrying about Superman, and the other James is underwater gallivanting with. You know what I'm saying? He is Aquaman for real, and oh man, that's crazy. But
And
yeah,
they said Lanterns may come out after Supergirl. That's
said
what
that?
I've seen somewhere.
Nah,
That's kind of
Lantern should
wild.
be
I thought it would definitely be first quarter.
Lantern should be the next thing up. That's what Gunn said.
I seen somewhere where they said somebody said like next up is Supergirl, then Lanterns or something. I gotta check my bookmarks. I'm like, dang, that's kind of crazy. Definitely thought Lanterns would be coming up first quarter, second quarter. They've been wrapped.
Yeah, they both been wrapped. What I'm seeing is Lanterns will likely come out first. That's scheduled to be released around the same time as the Supergirl movie, but Lantern
Yeah,
was
that's kind of
listed
late.
early. I don't know. Maybe they coincide with each other.
Because Clayface is fall. Supergirl is what,
Mhm.
May or June. I just knew
Right.
Lanterns would come, first. That's your 3 that you hitting throughout the year.
Mhm.
They don't have anything animated coming. Is Creature Commandos coming next year?
He said it's season 2 is coming, but I don't know. He didn't give a time frame. Give a time frame. So yeah, I don't know. It's wild over there. We got WB being sold off sooner or later, or split up or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I just hope that Paramount don't get it. That's all I hope.
Yeah, I don't want them. It seems like they are. It seems like they are, but I don't want them to get it.
I would love for Apple to get it, and I
Yeah.
wouldn't even mind if like I said, I think a tech company coming in to get it would allow Warner Brothers to stay Warner Brothers. I'm all about uh what's the word? Just having multiple places to be creative.
Yeah.
Somebody made a point. Once Paramount would have, well, it won't even be Paramount. Sundance would have eaten 2 studios up. That's now um think about Ryan Coogler trying to get Sinners made.
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah, yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? He wouldn't have got if this goes down, he wouldn't get Sinners made. We wouldn't get a
Mm-mm.
Sinners. That should be sitting on his shelf
Yep.
collecting dust. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Um these and I think that's what's wrong with entertainment is there's only 3 companies. There's only 2. You know what I'm saying? Like that hurts. That stifles creativity. That
Yeah.
takes away from us as consumers having different places to go watch this stuff.
Mhm.
Um and then we're laughing at Tubi, but I think we should be pouring into a Tubi. We should be pouring into an all black. We should be pouring into
Yeah.
some of these smaller, you know what I'm saying, streaming services, streaming networks or channels, whatever you want to call them. That way, there's another avenue for the creators to create it because
Yeah.
buying up WB, buying up Paramount, Disney buying Fox, you know what I'm saying? Universal buying up what was it? NBC? Comcast Universal bought yeah, Comcast Universal. Like it's just I don't like that. That's nasty work to me. I don't
Yeah.
like that.
It's
Not like
bad. It's bad. But hey, everybody all about they $1 bill, so it's gonna keep happening. I think that Paramount's gonna end up getting it. I think it's gonna be a bad move, but what can
yeah.
we do? Nothing.
Nah, ain't nothing. I mean, they
Cause
gonna
the
get it
cause
one
they
way or
got
another.
cause the man got endless money. He gonna keep betting
Yeah.
on it. Don't nobody else want to play ball like that. Like
Hmm.
Netflix is kind of like, would I like it?
Well,
Yes.
it's
Do I need it? No.
this is a but see now we're getting into the because this is the reason why I don't want to another reason why I don't want to have it is because now this isn't even about creativity or making movies. Now it's about doing the bidding of Trump
Yeah.
or whatever political agenda you want to push and I ain't you know what I'm saying I ain't
Mhm.
with that I ain't with that because yep Ellison David Ellison his dad is the richest man I think he overtook Elon as being the richest man in the world
Yep.
so yeah he could just keep throwing money at it throwing money so you know what hood mess what are you talking about Tubi since you talking about Tubi it's a man look I'm on Tubi I got movies on Tubi. So go and support my stuff. It's not hood stuff on Tubi. That's another misconception too. That's the stuff that they show you, but Tubi is full of like all the stuff
Yeah.
that you grew up watching.
Mhm.
It's a whole bunch of cartoons and
Yep.
TV shows from back in the day and stuff like that. It's
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying. It's what most networks how most networks start. They always get old stuff that keeps
Yep.
them afloat. They come out with a couple of original things. I don't know how old you are, 6, but if you remember when Fox first showed up, Fox used to show reruns up until what about 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night. They would show reruns. Then you would get the Tracy Ullman show, um, Married with Children. I don't think Martin came out yet, but you know
Mm-mm.
what I'm saying. As they started, In Living Color, In Living Color was one of their
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. It used to come on at night. Yeah.
Hmm. So you know that's how they become something. And it's
Yeah.
always us who prop them up. You know what I'm saying? It's always
Yeah.
us. CW, well, not CW, WB, UPN, they did the same way. They did the same motto. So, y'all want to know what I'm gonna put my tomorrow. I give y'all my list of movies that I'm
Why
on too.
would you be an actor and not promote your movies?
Yeah, I give
He
you
act
know
like Anthony
who,
Mackie. Don't care.
who
Don't
me?
care about his work. Don't care about his
No,
work.
I give it. I give it to you. I give it to
let's
you
let's
tomorrow.
get it said. They glorified killing, drug deal. Who glorified it? Tubi?
Who is
Are you
they?
saying Tubi
The
glorified it?
glorified killing, drug dealing, gang banging, but the black community applies them ass backwards. Who you talking about? Who was
Maybe
they?
maybe it's talking about Tubi.
Or is he talking about us? We, they glorified? They don't, they're just a distributor. They can't glorify nothing. I mean, they just saying, hey, you want to put this, you want to do this? Do it. I
I
think
I I just believe people should can create what they
create,
want to
yeah, like
create. Let people make their stuff, man.
that,
That's how
you
I
know, the
feel.
word it's crazy, right? And you're not wrong when we do glorify some of the wrong things, right? Everybody does.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, you know, we keep trying to or yeah, I said that we try to prop ourselves up so high, like we're above you know what I'm saying? Think like
Mhm.
nah, we are human. Humans like drug dealing.
Sex,
They like
drugs, and
gang
rock
bang
and
and
roll.
rock and roll. That's what they like. No matter what color you are, no matter what shape, how tall, how you identify, you know what I'm saying? And what sex you, whatever. That's what you like. That's what people like. That's what human beings, that's what we come from. We come from sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Hate to tell you.
Especially in
You got here,
America.
you got here because of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? So yes, it is glorified. But I don't see you running off to watch uh the Bambi movie. You know what
The
I'm saying? How
Notebook.
many spins is Bambi getting? How many spins is, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when I hear stuff like that, I'm starting to tell people like, miss me with that, man. Cause y'all not
Yeah.
going and watching. If that was the case, it should be the religious network should be the number one network in the world. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? No, it's not though, is it? Because
Six the Truth said they should make some. Who is they? Who is the they y'all talking about?
yeah, who's they? Us? You mean we? We? You mean we? Not they. We should make some different type of
But we do. Like, there's
right. We
lots of
do.
different content. They should
Not
make some
they.
different.
We should make some
Say
different type
they.
of genre.
Because some of these people, like Blue is in the movie industry. I mean, I've worked in the movie industry. I know a lot of people like some of these y'all want people to make y'all want people to make stuff that maybe they just don't know or they don't relate to, and then they're gonna get criticized. Like, why you
Mm.
making this and you don't know what's going on? Let the people do what they do. That's how I feel.
And I'm gonna tell you this: it's hard to get people together, especially start. A lot of the movies that I'm in, I didn't get paid till later. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or I got paid through some other means of payment. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was meals or uh just something. You know what I'm saying? Now, some of the bigger stuff that I was in, whether I'm working background, actual companies that signed a check, I got a
Hmm.
check. But a lot of these low budget guerrilla shooting stuff, it's just, hey man, you know what I'm saying? You kind of doing it for the love, you're doing it for a certain situation. It's hard to get people together, say, hey, I want to do this love story, and I give that story. They're gonna be like, man, I don't want to do that. What? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be, a lot of people aren't into theater or into acting that way. Yeah, they would want to be actors, they want to be in, you know what I'm saying, in front of the screen, or on the screen, I should say. But on some of these movies, you need real act, and it's not a lot of real trained good actors who take direction, and want to take direction, don't mind taking direction. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a gritty hood, whatever, is easy to do because they already gritty and hood. If for the
Yeah.
most part, just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's easy to get made. But when I gotta have somebody, I can't do the Notebook. Not saying I can't, but doing the Notebook would be hard because I got to get somebody who can actually purvey a certain set of emotion. You know what I'm saying? And be able to keep that up or get in the character. It's not a, I hate to say it, everybody wants to be actors, but it's not a lot of actors out
Yeah.
there. It's not. So
And if we keep
yeah,
it a buck, stamina, ain't you from overseas, right? I grew up in Europe for a while because my dad was in the military. They making the same content in the
yeah, they are.
theater. It is the same. It's sex, drugs, and rock and roll. We used to go to the literal theater over there.
Hmm.
And the plays is about somebody killing somebody, somebody sleeping with somebody's wife. It's the same thing. They just speak a little more proper with it.
Right.
I be
Like it's
confused.
It's nothing different. I was overseas too as a youth, and it ain't no different. Matter of
That's why I
fact,
be
they love
confused.
the American film. That's the one reason why. Like it sells. Once you look, the money got to go. It got to funnel to something that's going to. If Hollywood is a monkey see, monkey do industry. If uh if a religious movie sells and it's hot cakes, it
Everybody
does
finna
a
start making
billion.
religious movies.
Every studio gonna be running trying to make the next. Uh, what happened? Matter of fact, they did that when they did what was it? The
Passion of the Christ.
Passion of
Passion
the
of the Christ.
Christ. And then we got the Noah movie, and we got it was another religious movie. The Noah movie went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and I'm gonna tell you this: all it takes is one flop, and they gonna pivot. They will pivot. They won't
Gotta
be.
get up out
"Oh,
of
let's
there.
try this. Let's try it again. Nope. They're gonna be like, that studio flop. We not. Nah. People don't want to see that. So nah, man. He talking about who
I just,
watches the Notebook. I just
I, ju-
use that as an example, meaning because what? Let me ask y'all this: what would y'all want to see from people who don't have money to make movies anyway? Y'all talking about Dante's Peak? Who making a? I don't got no money to make no Dante's Peak.
but even if
Yeah,
you go back to Shakespeare, things that people considered fine theater, it was sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I be confused.
yeah, it was.
I'm confused. Like the whole concept of theater and
Hmm.
gladiators and fighting and war and killing and people used to wake up on Sundays to watch people kill each other. Like what we talking about?
Which is what we do now. They just don't
What
buy
are
it.
we talking about?
That's it. That is
They
it.
used to go to the Coliseum and watch gladiators fight to the death. Now we just go to the
Hmm.
movies and watch it. What is
Right.
the damn difference?
Why are they drinking? Why are they having sex in the stands? Watching. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm
debauchery
lost.
is what sells. That's what sells. I hate it,
I
you
I
know.
I be so lost on this whole righteousness and all this, and we need positive content. People don't want to see it.
Hmm.
This argument is disingenuous. No, it's not. It is
True.
not
It's
stamina.
just true stamina.
Like, what are we talking about?
It's true. Show me what was the last positive movie Uber, you know what I'm saying? That with a good message or whatever that like went crazy in the box office.
Listen, I like watching what's that Christian movie? I think it was made out of Albany. I think it's called
Oh,
Fireproof.
with
Is it called
yeah,
Fireproof?
Fireproof. Yep. Hmm.
I like Fireproof.
With
But god
Cameron,
damn it, people was cheating in Fireproof. And it's
right.
about religion and Christian and stay with your wife. With the wife was getting a
Hmm.
little flirty. Like,
What's his
what are we
name? Cameron.
talking
What was his name? Because he was the
about? I
had the
gotta
show
look it
back
up.
in the day growing up. Can't think of the show.
Kirk Cameron.
Kirk Cameron, that's him.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Kirk
love
Cameron.
old Fireproof.
Yep.
I was in
Know what it
distribution
was
when that
about.
came off. I remember that. I thought it was familiar to be a good old firefighting movie. I'm like, oh, they cheating and stuff. What the hell
Them to
going on?
say them to say the character limit ain't on his side.
Hey, tell Stamina come up, man.
I'll
Come
send
on
you the
up.
link, Stamina, if
Come
you
on
want,
up.
man. You want the link? Let me know if you want the link, man. But nah, it's all about what sell in Hollywood, man. And matter of fact, not just Hollywood with people. It's about what sell. It's about what
Yeah.
sell. I guarantee you, half of y'all in the chat got some type of name brand clothing on. I just put it to you like that because it's popular, not because oh I just like this shirt. Because you can go get a shirt, you know what I'm saying, a plain shirt and put it on. You know what I'm saying? You got it because it was popular. Because somebody else wore it or something like that, and you saw it on them. That's just how we move, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. That's not messing up your morals. If you're a morally good person, you can watch debauchery and still be morally good. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a movie is out here making you do bad stuff, you was bad from the beginning. That's just the least why you know what I'm saying? Do you feel the same way, Tina?
Listen, I just I come from a different like mindset on a lot of stuff. I don't understand it. That's just me. I don't get it. I mean, I get it because I used to be like one of those people who's like, no, we got to be proper and we got to present a certain. Don't talk like that. Don't walk. I'm not there anymore. I'm too old.
I was
When we
never that.
die and it's all over with, they still gonna look at us the
They
same.
still,
So I'm
yep.
like, let people make their art. You may not consider it art, but it's they art. That's what they and they homeboys got
Yeah, that's
together
their
and put
story.
their camera
Yep.
up, and that's what they wanted to make.
And making it's expensive to make movies, man. Y'all think it's just simple. It is not simple, dog. Getting people together, showing up. When a gang of folks get together, don't nobody listen to shit. They don't listen. Even if you paying them, they don't listen. They want
Yeah.
to do it their way. Like, nah, man, it ain't it ain't easy, man. It is not easy. You know what I'm saying? So don't think, oh, we're gonna do a black sci-fi film and it's gonna be black. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff that salute to my brother Chill, but some of the stuff he be saying just sounds so childish. It just sounds like a kid saying it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, chill. I
Stamina,
need
there's
you to
not a
just
lack of variety. Stamina is saying there's a lack. It's not. You just got to go watch Raising Dion about the
yeah,
little
raising
baby boy that
Dion,
got superpowers. It's not a lack
um,
of variety. Y'all don't
hell,
want to see.
Bel Air, um,
Yeah.
Domino. I don't know if y'all seen Domino, but it's about the black witch. You know what I'm saying? Who just found out she was a witch and um it's a lot of good stuff out there, variety of things.
Let me
Y'all
tell
just
you, they don't want to watch it. They don't want to because we content creators. If we start putting out positive content for a month straight,
my views will
ain't
go
nobody showing up.
straight to
If we
hell. My
start
views
getting up
will
on here reading scriptures,
go.
y'all gonna be like, what? Y'all ain't just see the news with James Gunn. What y'all want to see the drama? This is all
Yeah.
drama. This is all drama.
Six show up just for me to talk shit about Feige. He just know it.
Y'all
He know
fake. Y'all real fake.
it.
Y'all here for the drama.
Yeah, man. And ain't nothing wrong with that. It's like I said, if y'all are morally sound, a movie ain't gonna change how y'all move, man. Them doing a positive film, it's good to see, but stories got to be told. Slave stories, Afro-futuristic stories, modern time stories, stories of people, bad things happening, stories of good things happening. That's life, man. And if people aren't allowed to get up on stage or whatever their stage is, their platform, and tell their story, then we're doing them a disservice. You're talking about disingenuous. That would be disingenuous of us as uh people who consume media to not allow them to do it.
Yeah.
Now, after you consume it, you got the right to say boo or get that shit out of here, but you still have to. I would say you still should have the need to afford them to tell that story. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because you talking about variety. Once something just starts leaning a certain way, then everybody's just gonna go that way. If you don't want it to lean that way, you gotta go find it. You have to be the what I want to say, the trailblazer in finding that variety, right?
Yeah.
You got to go do that. One thing I do apply chill on is trying to put people on
Yeah.
certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Now, certain things I'm like, chill, I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna work. That show's gonna be canceled in the future, but but
He be trying.
I do applaud him for that. That is him going out of his way to try to find something to give to y'all, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, other than the same old same. So we just got to do that, man. We have to show up. It's not them. We got to show up. That's all.
Yeah. And I also I'm just curious, like when people see like ratchet shit, do y'all just be like, do y'all feel embarrassed because y'all think it's you? Or y'all feel like somebody judging you because you see ratchet shit? Like what is it about ratchet TV that make black people feel
I don't
like
think it's me. I judge them.
no, no,
I don't.
not you. I'm saying like, people are saying
Yeah.
like Tubi is ratchet. Let's say it is ratchet.
Mhm.
Y'all could not have grown up in the 90s when Uncut was on. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But let's say it is. Why what is this feeling with black people where if we see something that is like ratchet, why do we like personalize it? Like why do we
Because
personalize it?
because we're still looking for white validation.
I think that's what it is.
We're still looking for white validation instead of validating ourselves or judging ourselves. That's another thing too. We don't judge ourselves enough because we want to be like, well, that ain't my problem. You know what I'm saying? Or when we do judge, it's us actually projecting ourselves on the people that we judge. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Um, I'm not scared to judge, and I'm gonna say it's not a projection per se. Um, but I'm gonna judge you for it, especially if I know it's fake. Right now, if you are ratchet, then go be ratchet, be happy, and be married. But if I know that you aren't of that, and you just putting on the show, or you just, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
being disrespectful just to be disrespectful, that's what I'm judging you about.
Yeah.
Because half of that ratchet, I don't know them people, nor do I
Yeah.
care. You know what I'm saying? Like, nor do I care if they out making. That's how they want to make their money. And if it's a normally, my judgment comes from the consequence that comes with it,
Right.
because it always you know what I'm saying. For the most part, they end up in some type of something
Yeah.
negative that happened. I'm like, well, hopefully that would stop, or maybe that'll tell us, that story being told to that for the next person who want to be the contestant on whatever this dumb ratchet game show is. They be like, oh, nah, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them be like, they don't care how much you got paid. I'll
Yeah.
do it. And it's like,
Mhm.
but now you in jail. You sitting next to Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Look, and Diddy was he wasn't ratchet. He showed up in his fine suits, fresh
Mhm.
haircut. He put on like a great businessman, and he was in debauchery
The bot
behind the
all the
scenes.
way through,
So
right?
it's like
All the way.
we cool as long as we present
Hmm.
well, we're good with it. But it's human nature, man. People gonna be who they gonna be. I don't know.
Yeah, people gonna be who they be,
Let
man.
the people
I,
make their
I
ratchet
always,
comment.
I always had an issue with that growing up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't try to be like different. I was just, you know what I'm saying, just being me. High school, the coach, um, he wanted us to. He was I ain't gonna call out his denomination or whatever, but he wanted us to be dress a certain way, look a certain way, and that ain't me, dog. You know what I'm saying? Either you gonna get me for these basketball skills or you not. You know what I'm saying? Because other people will get them. I don't
Yeah.
mind. You know what I'm saying? Giving these skills out to somebody else. You want me to? Um, and my mama had a fit, man. It was my long hair, had braids or whatever. They took me to the barbershop to cut my hair because they didn't want that look on the team.
Mhm.
And my mama, she came up to that school, cussed them all out, right? So that next year, they didn't want me to play.
Yeah.
So I said, okay. I play AAU. AAU was just starting up. I play AAU. I played some
Mhm.
church ball, play rec ball. So I was like, look, I could play basketball anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I would like to play here, but it's a basketball court on every corner. And I got one in my front yard. It don't matter.
Yeah.
I could play ball, but you're not gonna diminish who I am just to play ball. I shouldn't have to. Because
Yeah.
what make a team is the individual pieces. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? And then I went and joined the damn military. But it is what it is. It
Yeah.
is what it is. It's just variety is out there. That's how I'm gonna end it. Variety is out there. Go find it, man. You know what, Tina? I ended on this. I think growing up in the '90s, there was variety on TV, but it was
Mhm.
because it was TV,
Yeah.
right? Now, with the advent of streaming, you have to go find your show.
Yeah.
They not gonna give you your show. You got to go find it. Now, some shows cut through depending
Mhm.
on how much money and marketing they put in, but
Yeah.
if you want, you know what I'm saying? If you want the next Hillman special, Cosby type show, you got to go find it.
Yeah.
You got to go find it because somebody made it. It just didn't cut through because it's
Yeah.
a million shows on Netflix. There's a million shows on these streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yep.
and movies and things like that. So, and yes, most of them are ratchet because it's easy to make. Reality TV took over because the budget was $10.
Cheap.
It's
Cheap.
cheap. That's why reality TV took over and all
Yep.
the other shows left. Cheap, 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 cheap. And the returns was massive. Kardashians. You know how much it costs to make the Kardashian show? Nothing.
Pull up
Nothing.
Q's last post.
So we shouldn't have to diminish ourselves just to have visibility. The reason Ratchet got marketed because that's how they want to portray us.
Q. Sometimes these people aren't diminishing themselves. Sometimes these people just ratchet.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just who these
We,
people is.
I'm gonna tell you this, Q.
It-
We sell ourselves, we pimp ourselves out. We pimp ourselves out because we are And I'm not gonna say we're chasing white validation on that. We pimp ourselves out because we want to survive, because we want money, and we want the ability to be able to do some of these things that our mothers and fathers couldn't do, our grandmothers, our grandfathers couldn't do, our uncles, and all of that. So yes, we do pimp ourselves out for the wrong reasons, right? And it's not necessary. It's not always that's how they want to portray us. Yeah, but guess what? We don't fight against it. And that's some real shit. We don't fight against the way that they want to portray us. Because if that was the case, women would be walking around in petticoats and men would be in suits all day. But we're not, because we want to be who we are.
Yeah.
We want to be who we are. And think about the 20s all the way up into the 60s, up into the silver. What you think they was wearing? They was wearing suits and still had the dogs and the water hoses and everything on them. So it ain't about portrayal. It's about being a good person.
Yeah.
At least to me it is. I could, you know what I'm saying? I could show up in some damn wrestling draws or whatever and walk around like that all day long. If I'm a good person to you, I don't think you're gonna give a damn about what I got on.
Yeah.
So just be a good person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be respectful. Treat people how you want to be treated. You know what I mean? That's really it. Cause I'm and I hate victim mentality. I hate victimhood mentality. I despise it because I believe we've come too far. You know what I'm saying? To still be on they. Not saying that they didn't set up the situation that we're in, but when are we going to say, you know what? Let me do some shit about it. Let me do something about it. And we do that a lot. We do that a lot. But when it's time to resort to, oh, that's how they want to portray us. Fuck them. Who gives a fuck about what, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, fuck them. Who cares?
Exactly.
Who cares?
That's my gripe with it. And maybe it's my gripe because I come from a time where, because I work in corporate America now. This was ratchet. This is ghetto.
Yep. Yep.
Me walking in just being who I am and my hair is like this is ratchet. Well, it was. You know, I make sure I work in places with cultural diversity now, so I don't deal with that. But I'm saying that's when we start saying things like that, it feeds more into
it. Mm-hmm.
because let's say we get the Bad Girls Club off the air. Let's say we get Sexy Red. Let's get everybody out of the way. Then they're gonna start looking at us. Well, now y'all need to clean up. Like, God damn.
Yep.
I just think
hold on.
as long as people are not hurting people, let people be who they are. If you got children, don't let children watch Sexy Red. If you can't control your kids, that's on you.
And that's the thing. I think a lot of that too is, you know, we want to put that, well, the kids. Back in my day, 8 o'clock came, you know what I'm saying? Like my mom, oh, sex scene, cover your eyes or leave the room. You got to go for these 5 minutes. Don't be at the door listening to know, you know what I'm saying? Like we censored the kids a lot. Now we just let the kids censor us. You know what I'm saying? Like they control the parents now.
Yeah.
And I'm part of that. I ain't gonna lie. That soft parenting shit is you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you this. I was a parent early. As I was a teenage parent, so I'm like, I don't know shit. My mama them was hard. They was cold on me. I ain't gonna be cold. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily saying that was a bad thing, but also the times are different. You know what I'm saying? It's different times. So the way my mom and them was allowed or able to be parents, I'm not even legally allowed to be that type of parent anymore.
Yeah.
Like legally, I can't put belt to ass or hands. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a village. I was raised by the teachers. I was raised by the neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Grandma, everybody raised me. Now, all I hear is that teacher better not have said nothing to my son. Or to, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, the teacher can't say nothing to your kid. Your kid bad as hell. They should call me first before they say anything to my child. It's like, nah, that, you know what I'm saying? I get it. I understand because that's how we've been, you know, kind of indoctrinated into parenting now. But no, Because now that kid think that you're the only respectable grown up. You know what I'm saying? That they should respect, and they should respect authority from, for the most part, from all grown ups. Then you wouldn't have a lot of the stuff that we got going on.
Yeah. You
So
can look. I know everybody can't control their kids, but some can. Like my nephew, he's like 10. He's a nerd. He is geeky.
mm,
We was riding around one day. We was listening to Michael Jackson. I'm like, you know who Michael Jackson is? He don't know the hell who Michael Jackson is. So I know he don't know who Sexy Red is because how he's parented is
right.
we. And I be telling, I'm like, girl, he gotta at least know who Michael Jackson. God
Mm.
damn, you don't want him to know nothing.
Give him some culture.
So there's things where you can kind of keep your kids away from certain things, but if Sexy Red ain't hurt nobody, let her live. She working, she taking care of her kids, she ain't on welfare. Let her
And
exist.
she's for adults. That's the
Yeah.
thing. She's for adults. You know what I'm saying?
Let the Tubi people make their hood movies. They ain't bothering nobody. And y'all ain't been to Tubi lately because it's kind of hard to find hood movies now. They
I'm
trying to get all
tell
that
you,
hood stuff off.
out of there. It's to be exclusives on the front page. It's all nah, ain't none of that. It's
If you
real
see-
deal
yeah.
over there.
So if you seeing hood movies, you looking for them.
Right. Let me know.
That's not there anymore.
Let me my stuff done came through. Telling you, Tubi. But he said that. Murdoch said, nah, we this the last year for all of that. Appreciate it. That's what he did with Fox. Same thing, same MO. It work all the time. They get us every time.
Yeah.
They get us every time.
That's why we got to be early adopters. Got to get in there and get out. Because, boy, they'll change it.
Yeah.
Why is Bo DeMaio texting me?
Not Bo texting me. Ask Bo why he blocked me twice. Bo double didn't like me. He let me back in, then blocked me again. Salute to him.
What?
Salute
You
to
must
Bo.
you must have pissed my friend off.
I was just trying to get the interview. That's it, man. I just want to talk to Bo. I just think I'm like, Bo, I don't think you come to my platform, tell your story.
What do y'all want Bo to say?
I just want him to tell his story. Just tell the story truthfully. Just tell it truthfully. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a safe space over here. It's safe. It is safe. Come tell it. That's all. You went to the other. Bo went to the little white girl. He could come to me. He can come to me. That's all I'm saying.
Shouldn't have did that.
He went over there. I at least would have set him up with proper questions and made him look good. I think anyway. I think I would.
I didn't watch the interview with the other person, so I don't know. I just need to stop talking altogether.
I just think Bo made
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson. He made for good TV, man. Bo need to go get a job. Go get a job, but I don't know what he doing right now.
My friend got a job.
What he doing?
I'm not
OnlyFans is
telling
not a
you.
job.
No, he has a job.
Okay, all right.
Leave him alone.
Lawrence, that's my question too. When is the case?
The case was supposed to be in October. It got postponed.
I bet.
I'm gonna talk on that because that's public information. I think they're gonna end up going ahead and cutting that man a check. That's what I think. But yeah, it got pushed to March.
Yeah, they're gonna cut him a check because he done raised so much hell. Man, take this. What you want?
That's what I'm talking about. You got to do what you got to do.
What you want? Is it because it ain't about the truth? You just want some money, ain't it? If you just want some money, here you go, bro.
Give my boy some money.
Just take the money and go. But that's what I'm saying when it comes to Bo. Bo, what do you want, man? What do you want? Do you want to tell the truth or do you just want some money? I don't know.
I think my buddy want his job back, but couldn't be me. You ain't from you. Just could not be me.
But I'm like that with a lot of things. Jonathan Major should come back. No, he should not. He should not come back. JM. No, they did you dirty, JM. They let you go. They scapegoated you. No.
Yeah.
Leave.
I think it depends on how he comes back. If y'all gonna bring him back to kill him in 10 minutes, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know that's what's gonna happen. You already know that's what's gonna happen to you. They're gonna come back. Hey, Doom, how's it? Boom, to kill him, done. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, why you even Why you showed up for this, John? Like,
Yeah,
what,
I
you know what
wouldn't
I'm
do that.
saying? Like, nah,
I could not do it. My pride just wouldn't let me. I just can't do it. I just
me
can't.
neither, man. Go be great someplace else. You know what I'm saying? Go do that.
Six said Blue was going in on Bo. What I will say is I love all my male friends. I love them all. I like Blue. I love Blue. I love Chill. I love Bo, Darius, Marcus. I love them all.
I only went in on Bo because it's fishy. It stank over there. Like that whole situation stank. Marvel ain't gonna talk because why would they talk? Bo seemed like he want to talk, but then he won't talk. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Just like Tina said, just be quiet. Just be quiet.
That's what I tell everybody. As soon as them legal papers come to your door, just don't say nothing.
Just be quiet.
And if you got the money, pay the people off. I'm a big believer in paying people off. Pay them
Oh,
off.
I think Marvel is too. I don't think they mind paying the money. But I'm gonna tell you this: if they like, oh, you want to go to trial, we can go. Get your 12 white folks because we about to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they care about either one.
Yeah.
Because I honestly, I don't think Bo would win in court. I don't. I just don't. And you might have a little bit. You might have an inside track on what Bo said, but from what the information that he put out or that was put out, I don't think adds up to him winning the court case. I just don't. But like I said, he texting you right now.
No. We're just gonna go off of public records. I mean, his lawsuit is about like an illegal NDA. I mean, I guess we would have to see the NDA. It depends on what the NDA says. I mean, if he feels like he's being silenced or whatever.
But clearly, you know they're gonna bring up every tweet that he done tweet.
Don't nobody want to listen to me. I just be like, stop.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Stop.
if he coming with the being, if I was his lawyer, I'd be like, Bo, I don't know how I can help you with this, brother. Like, they got every tweet you done tweeted in. And it's been nothing but about Marvel. I don't think, and they ain't said one word to you, man.
My brother like that though. My brother will like when my brother get mad, he cussing everybody out on Twitter.
Damn.
Letting fly. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Stop.
One day is cool. If Bo would have came out and was in his feelings, came out, tweeted real heavy for one day, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Bo been tweeting.
He been a little chill. He been
and
quiet.
It's been good stuff. It ain't even been hateful stuff against Marvel. That's another thing. It ain't been hateful stuff against Marvel. Yes. Show the damn letter, Bo. Show the damn letter.
Don't show the damn letter.
I want to see it.
Oh, Jesus.
Show the. You seen the letter, Tina?
No.
Okay. I just want
and if I did, like, I don't know what's a legal or illegal NDA in California. I don't live over there. I don't know what their rules of engagement is.
I
don't know.
I know the letter that said about the gay Cyclops thing or whatever. That's the letter I want to see because that's what he got upset about. Remember, that's what that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
I'm gonna go. I am not playing with y'all.
That's what I want to
gay
see.
Cyclops
or whatever it was. The Bo is Cyclops, the cartoon. You know what I'm saying? Remember what he said? Did Marvel told him to take it down or something like that?
That was it. They took his writing credits. Yeah.
Yeah, like I want to see that. And I know.
What do you want to see? Like, let's just say the letter says, "Hey, due to you, blah 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 blah, we say, well, like, what does it matter what the letter says?
To see if he for real or not. Like this thing, it just don't add up to me. To me, it just don't add up. Because I'm like, in all of these cases, because I remember you say he shouldn't do that because the case is going on. All of these cases has been going on. Evidence been just coming out. Jonathan Majors, all the evidence came out before the trial even started. Young Thug, all the evidence came out before the trial even started. Here, what's going on right now? With Julio Fulio's murder. All of that stuff is already out. and I don't know if we want to call it leaks or if it was purposely
Yeah.
done. I don't know. And I'm like, Bo, you can get all public, because public perception, especially in a matter like this, if you got the ticket, show the damn ticket. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you got the golden ticket, show the ticket. You have the leverage publicly and you have the leverage legally, right? Publicly is what I think Marvel cares about. I think their public perception, because legally, who gives a damn what we do illegal or
Yeah.
immoral things all the time. So I'm not worried about that. But the public perception is we're Disney, we're, the land of princesses and talking animals and stuff like that. Show the damn letter, Bo. Show the
But
letter
I
where they
don't
did you
think the
wrong.
letter is like some bad letter. I just think it could have been like, hey, due to our morality clause and NDA, blah 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 blah, X, Y, and Z. I don't think it's like some deep letter like, hey, because you dressed up in Cyclops in your drawers, we believe.
Right, but that's how Bo made it seem. Bo made it seem like they saw that and just went crazy. Oh no, the fuck he didn't. No, the fuck he didn't. I know this motherfucker ain't dressed like like that's how Bo made it seem like Marvel got heated at him doing that. And so, you know what I'm saying? When that happened, I think me and Chill went back into his history. Ain't nothing but pictures of Bo cheeks out dressed as some Marvel character. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the story don't add up to. Bo said they was homophobic, but let him make the gayest cartoon in history of gaydom. You know
I
what I'm
think two
saying?
things can be true.
Take up for your boy, Tina.
I'm not taking up for him. I'm just saying I think two things can be true. I think Marvel can be pro diversity. Yes, we do want LGBTQ representation, but I also think they could be like, but yeah, you signed this agreement where you're not supposed to talk or post about X-Men. You violated that, and due to that legal ramifications, blah 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 blah, we're withdrawing writing credits. I can see that happening.
Yes. Talking about the product that we haven't
I
given
don't
to
think
the
he was
public
talking
yet.
about it. I don't think
He
talking about
wasn't, but that's what I'm saying. If they said that, I'd be like, Bo, get him. You know what I'm saying? I think you might have a case there. Bo
Yeah.
didn't say that. Bo said because I posted a picture of me as gay Cyclops, they got mad and took my writing credits. That's what he said.
But that's exactly what I just said.
No, you said talking about the show.
But I think they're using that as in reference to the show. You posting the picture, like let's just say hypothetically in the agreement it is hey, moving forward, you can't post about X-Men 97, you can't talk about this project, blah 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 blah. They may have taken it as him posting the picture, you're talking about the show. Because that was Cyclops from X-Men 97.
No, that was Bo dressed as Cyclops.
But I'm saying it's 666
I'm-
says Bucket Tina Simbo.
Symbol to
Y'all is not gonna have me roped up and subpoenaed over in California buying this foolishness. No,
Six said
Six.
no, he
It
was
wasn't a
tweeting about
tweet,
the
and
show.
he got in trouble
Nah.
by that picture. It
was
was
the
like in
picture.
the summer.
It was the picture, man. That's when because he had been tweeting the whole time. Oh, and I forgot this, and this is what really this the twofer. The Emmys.
Yeah.
The Emmys happened. He didn't get the invite. Then all of a sudden, Marvel sends him a letter about. Do I got it mixed up? Was it the letter first? No, it was the Emmys first.
It was
then the letter.
no. It was the Emmys that happened, and then he went back and told about the letter. Because he was like, and in July, y'all told me this. So it's
Yeah,
like,
that's what it was. Yeah, right. So, but that gives me pause too. So you was cool with the letter. So if you would have went to the Emmys, and you know what? Maybe Bo is telling the truth because it seems like he want to play ball.
yeah.
It seemed like he want to play ball. So never
Yeah.
mind. You know what, Bo? I take it all back. You just a lap dog.
Yeah.
You just a lap dog. I take it back. You want to be down so bad that you don't mind.
Yeah, but
You don't mind
is that
until
abnormal? Doesn't that happen all the time?
But the way Bo, it's just the way he making it seem. Bo making it seem like I'm standing up for the gays. I'm standing up for the blacks. I'm standing up for this. No, Bo, you're not standing up for jack shit. You just want to be down, and they ain't letting you in the house. They not letting you in the club right now. That's all.
Yeah,
And if
that
that's
could
it,
be
I'll take a step back. I remove myself from the situation. So,
it.
now,
Cooking boy.
I remove myself from the Bo convo, because it just dawned on me that Bo is just he's just a lapdog. Just a lapdog.
But isn't a lot of people in entertainment? A lot of people will go along to get along
No, they will.
until shit blows up. Then it's
They
like,
will.
I got something to say, and I'm gonna
They
tell
will.
this, and I'm gonna tell that.
And when they tell the story of, and yeah, 2 years ago I let you beat up on me and yada yada yada, I'm like, okay, your story just went out the window. You know what I'm saying? Your credibility of anything is gone. So yeah, I don't want to hear stuff like that. To go along to get along.
Hmm.
When it gets hot, or when they set a fire to your house or whatever and burn it down, I don't want to hear shit about it. I really don't, because you was cool with them setting a fire as long as it was a small fire. Once it got big, and they were like, "Oh shit, this is too big. I can't put it out." Now you want, oh man, but I don't want to hear that shit, Tina. I don't.
Yeah,
Like,
I can understand that.
which one? And after that, now you trying to act like you standing for something. No, you don't stand for the. You know what I'm saying? You don't stand for anything. You don't. It's kind of like what Darius said. Which hat you wearing today? Are you gay today? Are you black today? Which one are you today? You know what I'm saying? Like, so that just go
Yeah.
be a writer, Bo. Just go write. Just
Yeah.
go be a writer. Get back into the game. You say he back in. Concentrate on that. I don't need to hear about you tweeting, "Oh, congrats on season 2 of X-Men." Nah, Bo, it's fuck them. It should be fuck them, Bo.
It should be, but it's not. Look how many people Marvel has wronged, and then, well, let's say Disney. Disney has wronged, and
Mm.
they still get to come back and work. So I think he may be playing that angle.
But it should be fuck them until they let you back in. That's
Yeah, yeah,
even
yeah, yeah, yeah.
even near the Costa had some words.
Oh yeah. Well, we play a different type of game, but you ain't finna do me like this and think I'm finna.
Near the Costa said, "Nope, I'm gonna go right on over here to this other movie that I'm working on. Fuck y'all. It's y'all mess now.
Yeah,
Y'all clean that shit up." You know what I'm saying? That's what Bo should do.
yeah,
Bo should go right on over there to Tubi. Make him a hit over there and be like, "See, I got some shit going." That's what Zack Snyder did. Zack went right on over to Netflix, put out some stinkers, and called it a day.
yeah. But Disney is creating this. They're creating this pattern of getting sued. You pay the people off, and then you still let them come work. So now everybody's gonna feel that way. I would. You do me wrong, I'm gonna sue you, and maybe. Now I'm not gonna say me because I don't. Once I sued you and got my money, I don't want to deal with you no more. But everybody's
Yeah.
different.
Everybody is different. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. But like I said, once I see that, and I know, you know what I'm saying, certain people have certain limits and breaking points and stuff like that. But if Tina, if I'm going along to get along, and I'm a pretty smooth selling dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna bring up I'm gonna bring up the shit that, you know what I'm saying, that broke the camel's back. Look, man, y'all went too far with this shit. But all
Yeah.
that other shit, if I let it slide, that's on me. It ain't on them.
Yeah.
People treat you how you let them treat you. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So don't act like, oh yeah, and when we was at the party, the dude came up to me and said, I forgot what he said, like, Bo, but you let it happen. You didn't check them right there. You didn't do
Yeah.
nothing. You just smiled and was the magical Negro for the, you know what I'm saying? The magical gay Negro at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear past shit now. I don't want to hear that. I don't. Sorry, Bo. Sorry.
Oh.
You was with it until got a little deep, huh? No pun intended. So, you know.
Damn.
Yep. Is Bo working at all, like anywhere? Because that Marvel check must be lasting a long time. If not, Tina say he got a new gig, man. Tina and Bo is like
Tina and Bo is like me and Blue. It's like me and Derek. It's like me and Trey. I got Blue. Matter of fact, I text Blue one time and the number wrong. I think you changed your number.
Nah, my number is the same. What you got?
Hold on, let me pull it up. I'm gonna text it because I sure did text you one. You got Apple or Android?
I only roll with the best Android, baby.
Oh, so maybe you just did not text me back. Okay, y'all look at this. Where my camera? Yeah, I text Blue. He ain't text me back. Blue, this is Tina. Can we push the stream back like 15 minutes? That was on October 4th.
What's your
No
number,
text
Tina?
back. Don't worry about it. You ain't text me back.
I
I'm
don't.
gonna text you again. Hey, Blue.
Oh, what's my number? Give me the last digits on it.
Hold on. 7991. I just got what you gave me.
Yeah, that's my last. I
I
don't
just
see
text
you.
you again. Okay. I'm gonna send you a screenshot of the number you gave me. I'm gonna put it in your Instagram DMs. Tina
Nah,
and Bo, peas in a pod.
it didn't come through.
No, I'm not peas in a pod with nobody but me and Jesus. That's it. Me and Jesus. That's it. I'm gonna DM you on Instagram and you let me know if
Instagram.
I got the right number. 'Cause I know what you gave me. Uh-oh. See, this is why old people shouldn't be doing shit like this. Y'all, I'm trying to get everybody together so we can all go watch Doomsday together too. It's me and Blue right here together. Blue Minotti message.
I might not go see that, Tina.
What? You are gonna go see Doomsday.
Might not go. They might not. Feige might not let me in the building, man.
You are gonna see it. I'll come to Duval. We go to Duval and watch it. We need to all go see it together.
You got it mixed up. The
Okay,
3 and the 2 is
get it right then. Give me
Okay.
the right number then. That's what you gave me one day in the DM.
My bad. If
Okay.
I must have gave it to you mixed up. My bad.
Dyslexic. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Look. You talking about old people? These thumbs, they ain't as dexterous as they once were. The dexterity is gone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there you go. Cause I was like, when I gave him, I was like, I told Tina to text me. Why she ain't never text me? I just
do.
like, okay, maybe she just forgot. Maybe she only communicate through Instagram.
No.
With it and stuff. So, but
I'll
there you
text
go.
you. We
Now
got
you got
it. We plugged in. I got Blue number. I got Dre Mac number.
Yep.
I don't know who Chill is. He's some type of shadow man.
Now that's Chill is that's what he is. I don't know where Chill. I don't even know if he's truly from Canada.
He may not be.
He might have just picked the place on the map and said that's where I'm from.
Chill told me something one day. I asked Chill something. What did I ask Chill? I think I asked him where he was from in Canada or where he worked. He told me, I can't talk about. I say, I just you want to
Chill
be
might
secret?
work for the CIA or something like that.
He
Man.
must. I refuse to give that type of information. I'm like, because now you gonna make me want to look you up for real.
Oh, I'll find him. Don't make me find you, Chill. Don't make me find you.
Lauren said Chill is AI.
Chill is AI.
He might be. No, 6. I do not only communicate with Bo. I communicate with a lot of people. Me and Pam be talking.
Tina communicate with everybody. Tina is a team player.
I am.
But her and Bo is like Thelma and Louise.
No. Out of everybody, I probably talk to Dre Mac more than everybody. Me and Dre
talk to Dre. Dre be on it, man. I'm all over the place, so I don't get the opportunity to just sit down and converse and chill with everybody like that. But yeah, Dre will talk to you.
6. I'm telling you, Chill is a part of the Talamasca, the Illuminati. I'm about not gonna do nothing with him no more because now I'm starting to be paranoid. I don't like people like that, Chill. I'm a little scared. I don't know what you got going on.
He could be Talamasca. Now that you say that, he could be. I could see him. Working at the London Mother House. I could see him. Right.
He could be Jeffrey Dahmer for all I know. I don't like that. I need to know more about him.
She said, I don't like that.
Because now it's starting to get a little weird.
Not Chill is the ultimate plant.
Yeah. Chill might be Jeffrey Dahmer for all we know, baby. We got to find out
We
more
got to
about
find out,
him.
man. I'm gonna have to go. I have to go north of the border and find him. Do y'all know this person? Do y'all know this? They gonna be like, oh man, they've been the Mounties. The Mounties been looking for him for the past 4 years.
Yeah. He might be AI. Chill might be AI. He might be a super advanced avatar. Now that y'all say that, I don't know. I don't know if he got brothers and sisters. I don't even know if Chill got a mama.
Chill ain't never got a full body. It's just
I
a torso.
don't know.
What was the RoboCab? What movie was that with the dude in the front? It was just a
know what you
torso
talking
was
about.
driving
I
the
can't
cab.
remember.
That's Chill.
The next time y'all see Chill and Darius stream and ask him, Chill, do you even have a mother?
Oh man,
Where did he come from?
that's crazy. Have you seen this man? Y'all know him around here.
Leave Chill alone.
Yeah, Total Recall. That's what it is. Total
Yep.
Recall.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's what
That's
it is.
old
Chill, we
Chill.
love you. When we get to talking about you, we just love
It's
you,
just
Chill.
it's just all love. Chill probably like, man, for the past 2 weeks, y'all been talking about me.
Because now I'm starting to think you AI.
Man, if
Because
Chill is AI,
you do repeat a lot of the same things
he
over and
does.
over again. And you
Yeah.
repeat it
And
real slow.
he is quick to pull up the receipts of things. And I'd be like, Chill, what
He might be
database
chat.
you pulling that out of, man?
He might be Chat GPT. Yep.
I'm gonna have to do a reverse white hat search on the Chill. I got him.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to find out.
He might be Chat GPT in live action. Yeah.
Is he Grok? The Twitter AI, is he Grok? Is he the live the living embodiment of? Oh, Chill, man. Salute to Chill. But yeah, Tina, it's late, man. It's 1:00, dog. Chill PT. The Chillminator.
6 said there's truth in yeah, there's truth because I don't know who the fuck he is. Yeah, there's some truth to it. Yeah. That is the truth. I don't know nothing about Chill. I at least know Bo DeMaio grew up with white people. I don't know nothing about Chill.
Yeah. Chill could be from the future. And that's why he talk about the stuff that he talk about, because he is from a utopian future. Now it's all making sense. It's all making sense. Not matter, he could be from a dystopian future. He could be from like the worst future in the world. He want to see us do better.
Could be.
Oh.
Yeah, could be. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Chill. It's just Chillmonger. It's not even a real name. Like,
yeah, I think I asked him for his name one time, and I think that's when he was like, "No, I don't do that." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Real life bishop. Traveling in the future. Traveling in the past. Got it. I'm asking them if when they go live tomorrow, I'm gonna ask them. I'm gonna be all in that chat just asking these questions. So Chill. What future you from? What AI program are you carrying around that brought you back here, man?
Lord, we gotta go. It's 1:00 in the morning. At this point, we just on his ripping.
Yep. All right, Tina, I appreciate you jumping on, man. It's always fun when you jump on.
Bye, y'all.
And now I got your number. I'm gonna just be texting Tina questions for Bo DeMaio now.
Don't text me in the morning. I ain't gonna answer.
Oh no, I don't text in the morning like that. I know you ain't gonna answer. I don't do that. But come afternoon.
I'm woke. I'm in there.
Hey, ask Bo this.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that because I wouldn't do it to you. If somebody said, "Hey, can you text Blue?" No, you better DM Blue. Don't put me in the middle of y'all threesome. No.
Not the threesome.
No, I don't want to be involved.
I answer though. Tell them to hit me up.
Yeah. Don't put me in the middle of nothing. The way these police is pulling text messages,
they are.
I don't want to be involved in nothing.
But you know what though, Tina? I'm watching like I said, I've been watching the Julio Fulio trial, and these people that claim to be experts don't know jack shit about technology. They don't know nothing about the cloud. Well, if it goes, and I'm like, duh, like my 12-year-old can tell you about what's going on in the cloud or how it gets there, and you know what I'm saying, the communication. Y'all supposed to be experts and y'all don't know.
What is case taking place in Florida? They don't know
Yeah,
nothing in Florida.
it's in Tampa. I want to say it's in
Yeah,
Tampa
they,
because that's where he got killed at in Tampa.
it's a little country. It's a little country in Tampa.
Yeah, I
I don't
mean,
know.
they ain't in Sarasota. They in Tampa or Clearwater. They in Tampa. They should know something. It ain't Jacksonville.
Yeah, I guess.
It
Child.
ain't Jacksonville. They a little faster, a little bit. Just saying. I be like, man. Then they had the JSO officer up there. He went to a HBCU, white dude. And they was like, well, do you listen to drill? He was like, no, I only listen to it for my job. I'm like, if you went to Ed Waters, you listen to drill, dog. I don't want to hear that shit. You went to Ed Waters College. You was drilling. You was, you know what I'm saying? Like I would hear that. You was around all the Negroes. You talking
Yeah,
about?
and I don't take you serious if you ain't listening to it outside
Yeah,
of your
like
job. Like I think if that's your job, you really should get engulfed in it a little bit.
engulfed in it. Yes.
Because you
Yes.
can't
Yes.
just understand it just listening to it like your
Nah, for
job.
your
You really
job.
got to get in it.
Do you listen to it outside? No, Your Honor, I only listen to it. I was like, you lying, dog. You can't be an expert if you don't live, eat, breathe, and shit it. Like that's got to be in you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But all right, Tina, let me get on up out of here.
Bye,
Peace.
y'all.
Yep. All right, y'all. Came in late and gave y'all a long episode. Salute to Tina for coming through and blessing us with her presence. Always a good time. So house game, we had a good time. We had hip hop legends, superheroes, youth squads. Marvel's next move is under the microscope. And if you vibe with it, hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Subscribe. Tell somebody about this show, man. So they can catch this culture wave because I'm trying to bring it. I'm trying to go out end the year with a bang, go out good, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So yeah, y'all know what I do, or y'all know what y'all do or can do. I'm tripping. Y'all ain't got to go home, but y'all got to get the hell up out of here. Y'all take it easy, be safe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Like that there, we are Audi 5000. Yada da.
This concludes today's broadcast from Blues News. We hope you enjoyed tonight's programming and the time we've shared together.
Right. Always be about being authentic. Drop like that drop to what it was March, so that we added to the slate on the strength of an exception.
So I think it's confidence. I think that
Blues News is dedicated to bringing you the very best in pop culture, music, and conversation, serving viewers everywhere, every day. On behalf of our staff and crew, we thank you for watching. We'll return tomorrow with more entertainment, insight, and fun for the whole house gang. Good night and good luck.